Hello, 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 and welcome back. So, tonight is episode 26.
What?
Am I correct?
I miscounted.
Am I dumb? I might be
I
dumb.
mean, I have
I have
guessed
20.
last.
It is
I
my
have
session.
last as 25 and this one 26.
I can do basic math. Woo!
My bad.
Win for me.
I have been writing down the sessions on top of every page.
Welcome back to Endless Ale and the Adventures of Nylum's Few. As we pick up where we left off last week with our intrepid adventurers rushing across the forest, the verdant forest, in an attempt to get to a tabaxi village known as the Verdant Spire, deep within the woods themselves, in an attempt to warn them of an upcoming orc raid. Luckily, your party was fast enough in order to beat the orcs to there, giving them a heads up and a warning to prepare for the oncoming assault. And you stayed to help aid in this fight, along with one of the denizens who was assigned to work with your team at one of the main gates, Miyuki. Summer was our first person here, aside from Katie.
Well, that's right. I still forgot to tell you my cat demanded I get it. I misquoted it.
Your cat demanded that?
Yep. Right before I walked out, Alex did the voice of my cat and screamed at me, so...
Cats do be like that
Yep,
sometimes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's just give
I am
everybody
willing to
a
get this
spoiler
up.
story with.
Yes!
I get one of these every day.
It has been a long rest, so the human does get their inspell.
Wait, you're a human?
No.
Oh, never mind. I will use it on you if you need it.
So, we're going to start off with everyone answering today's question of the day, which was, what is your character's favorite bedtime story? Either whether it's from our world or if there's one from theirs that they enjoyed hearing. And we'll start off with the guy who came up with the question.
I would like to actually bring up one other thing. There's an alternate universe where we did not make it to the village on time, and you killed at least 45 orcs by yourself. I said that my character's favorite story was actually the story of the Mighty Mouse. He was actually the story of a very cowardly mouse who was constantly afraid of fighting against a group of cats. And what he actually ended up doing was he kept calling himself cowardly, cowardly, cowardly. But the story is that he kept doing things that were actually very brave, but despite being absolutely terrified. And it wasn't until years, and he is ironically called the Mighty Mouse, because he was actually seen as an incredibly brave person, even though he himself saw himself as cowardly. Showing the point that courage isn't the lack of fear, it's action despite it.
Are you familiar with Mighty Mouse?
No.
Okay. Mighty Mouse is reportedly getting a movie made, so I'm excited.
Oh, that was... God damn it, now we're copyrighted.
No, that's a very different. Mighty Mouse is literally Superman, basically.
Oh, okay.
Mighty Mouse, here I come to save the day. Yeah,
We'll work on the trademark later.
yeah, he literally looks like Superman. It's very funny.
He's a good little
Yo. Getting a movie.
Mine is the history of the Nine Tails. So, obviously, my mom's bedtime story was to tell me about our Kitsune heritage and what I could become and grow into in power.
Hi guys. Okay.
I just don't know.
So
We all know Moses' favorite bedtime story.
what is it?
The story of the gargoyle.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well, I don't.
Stonehenge.
thought it was going to be the story of the creature she was named after.
So there's that, but she's also a druid, so I went more in that route. It's just stories mostly about animal creatures needing saving and the Fae helping them restore their little places of living or rescuing, kind of like the Wonder Pets kind of vibe.
I put the tortoise in the hair.
Nice.
Yeah, it could work. It's a good story.
Be patient. We'll get there. No need to rush.
Cute.
She didn't really like a story, but her mother used to sing her like a nursery rhyme when she was a kid. In this world of myth and magic, let a journey start.
I'm trying to look up the name of it. I was trying to remember what was it? It's
She just said my favorite story was one about a purple dinosaur.
I mean,
Sorry.
Who doesn't?
Wait, they're sending update pictures like throughout the process of my DoorDash
God,
of one
awesome.
coffee.
Love
Nice.
this.
I've
I've
got-
got those
Yes.
too.
So, yeah.
Teeter.
Alexander's favorite story is The Cats of Ulthar.
Nice.
Sick.
For those who are familiar, you are
Nope.
familiar.
If you know,
If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
What would they
But The
know?
Cats of Ulthar.
What was your character's favorite story?
Why you gotta keep giving me homework and look stuff up?
There's more of like a song her mom used to sing to her.
It's HP
And it was called
Lovecraft.
In This World of Myth and
Oh.
Magic, Let the Journey Begin.
Was it like an anime?
Yes.
How did you come about this? I like it.
Alright, so we pick up with our group of collectors, with our group of adventurers, having woken up, being given a place of lodging and respite in the main.
Just do the big bottle.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
No,
You already opened it.
No, use that one at this
Sit
point.
back down.
You already cracked it.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point.
I was gonna pour this one into that one, then drink it.
That's worse because you already drank out of that.
Oh god. So you all wake up in the morning, having been rested in the evening, as you were given a place of lodging in the main longhouse style building, where there's currently a number of makeshift beds quickly laid out for people. You can also see many tables and multiple fire pits and different things like that, helping to keep you guys warm in the evening. When you wake up, it is a little bit later in the day. You guys slept in a little bit, given how much you exerted yourself, and you can hear the sounds of the village moving and bustling around, finding already back to work quickly in an attempt to repair what damage was done by the orcs. So all of you wake up. You're obviously at your own homestead with your mother and father. But the four of you, in addition to Dove and Mulian, all wake up.
Get in the
as
bag.
they are currently not here today.
Put him in the bag.
So wait, can we mark off a long rest then?
Yes, you can.
Okay, very good.
Where were we planning to go before all this?
We were actually
Right.
on our way to get the treasure, the pirate treasure, and then we found out that there was an attack about to happen.
So how far off are we from our original destination?
I'm working on that.
Well, I guess we should just go.
All right, put the cat in the bag.
Just leave without saying goodbye.
Put the fox in the bag and let's go.
Why are we kidnapping a small child?
Is she a small child? She killed
Yeah,
more
she-
people than you did
She's
yesterday.
like a woman, right?
That doesn't mean she's not a small child.
Or
hit
she
more
a
things
fox?
than you
I
did
don't
either.
know.
She hit more things than you did
Yes.
either.
That
I
doesn't
was
mean-
not very
still does not mean she's
successful.
not a small child.
We put her.
Is she not a small child?
No.
5'5".
Oh.
Not for nothing. The only time we ever had a
20
plan,
years
we
old.
did terrible.
Actually,
Yes.
It's the only time we were like, this
That's
is
what
it.
always. That's.
Can we
Where's the
retcon it
wing?
that she's actually like 10 years old?
Expect the plan to
And
go
like-
off the rails. Throw away the plan every time. So
no,
don't even bother making a plan.
hold on. How old did we say I was?
I choose a
I
blue.
legitimately thought you were kind of in the realm of a small child.
I look small.
Can we put you into the realm of a small child? Because then it'd be
I
weird.
would prefer not to
Alright,
travel
so
in my
Anyway.
back to school. As
We're
you
adults
guys,
in this world.
Anyway.
you guys wake up, you can see immediately as one of the tabaxis comes over to you. Would you like breakfast?
Yes,
Yes, please.
thank you.
Please go take a seat at one of the tables. I shall have some supper prepared for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, fine sir.
You go off and you see.
You don't want one?
Always.
You can see that there are multiple. That this is normally used almost as like
Yeah.
a grand eating hall. That a lot of the times that there is communal meals being held, pretty commonly. You can see that next to each of the fires already very much does not look like it was scrambled and put together. But there are cooking places and things and like chains set up to hang large pots of food and stuff like that in order to cook mass meals in this area for the whole village at a time. You can see that other families have gathered, little ones running around, that some people are also eating their morning meals. You gather around a table, and after a couple of minutes come by, you can see these carved wooden bowls that are filled with like warm soup with like chunks of vegetables and meats, along with a big loaf of bread. Well, like
Bread.
hand loaf.
Bread.
Bread.
really
Is it
both.
sweetbread?
No.
Does it have cinnamon sugar butter? Like Texas Roadhouse?
Yes.
I grab some bread.
Yeah. There's bread though. You can dip it in the soup.
I would like to grab everything.
Fine. Can I just?
But is there anything you guys wish to do in the morning? Is there any,
I will search her out.
Let us know if there's.
Want to try to
Serve
find the chieftains if they need anything else before we head out?
That's a good idea, but also they definitely wouldn't need it here. But I wanted to see if they have any kind of gloves that are good for climbing. They probably wouldn't need it though.
I don't think they would have any because I don't think they would need them.
That's exactly right.
Maybe you can ask for their old claws and fashion your own.
Would that
do they shed their claws?
I'm asking. Well, God.
Yes?
Yeah.
We've never seen tabaxis before.
I
I'm
imagine like most cats.
I'm genuinely worried that that would be a very insensitive question.
Do y'all
They do.
shed?
I'm pretty sure most cats don't shed their claws.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I do.
They shed them?
Swear.
Yeah.
At layers
I collect them.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but that's not like.
Oh.
That's
get
a
enough of
layer.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get enough layers, you can make a claw.
I'm assuming this is stronger than the average cow's cats. So when they shed, it's probably just as strong as, I don't know, 1,000 of them.
We're all built. Tabaxis have claws that can actually
Maybe
like.
they have a similar mechanic to a shark, where their claws grow back monthly.
You give them soup. You give
Moving on.
This conversation actually happens at the table.
Yeah. You guys are curious about that as you guys talk amongst yourself. Do you head out on your own to look for it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look for you. And
I'm
I
in
find
the vessel
her.
helping serve.
Hello!
Hi!
I would like to thank you for saving my ass. And most of us.
You're looking better.
Yes, I feel much better.
Good.
Do you have any plans after this?
Not at the
Get it.
moment.
Yeah, right. You shoot your shot every time. Shoot your shot every
That's
time.
why you didn't want her to be a little kid.
Yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make sure. Do you live here? Do you want to adventure out? Do you have any plans? We are in need of muscle. You seem to have it.
I do live here. I don't have plans.
Do you want some? Yeah.
Depends on what they are.
It's, we go out and we kind of kick ass and do things along the way. We get distracted every time. We have a goal in mind.
Are
And
you guys
it's-
on a mission right now?
It was to get here, really.
Oh, good.
But I'm like, just consider
Mission
it.
accomplished.
Yes, consider it. And that's it. Just wanted to put that out there. And thank you again.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, and I will
Put
leave.
6
awkwardly.
socially awkward teen
Yeah.
on the table and watch them try to force what normal friendships become, and this is what you get.
This is how I forced my relationship here. And everybody known in my life.
Win a friendship for some water.
You
As
go,
I walk away, I nervously
didn't say I was
segue to her. Just,
I became friends with Zubat with
I
Vikings on,
finished
so.
serving.
After I partake of bread, because I can eat bread in this universe.
no breakfast potato.
There is
Yeah.
no breakfast potato here.
No,
There
sorry.
is bits of chopped up potato in the soup.
Oh,
Oh,
fabulous. Alright.
So technically, yes, there is a breakfast.
I was gonna say, if you don't eat your soup, I'm eating your soup.
You stare at your soup longingly, missing a specific person.
All is well. I go in my bag.
Yeah.
And I take out my little statue of the raven that I was going to tell everybody about before I was so rudely interrupted by a bunch of monster creatures.
You should do it to help you.
We should kill them.
Okay, guys, you're not here, or did you come back?
She can.
Yeah, I'll come back.
The gentleman that they were speaking of, the Raven King, I believe I ran into him, and I have a means of communication with him via the he actually saved my life. So let me just start it there. That day that I got my shit rocked by that, I believe it was the Tyrannosaurus shark creature. Sharkosaurus, thank you.
He was nice.
He sent me flying into the woods like Team Rocket. And
Could have sent you to the side of a building that you needed a tree.
what?
Never mind.
There was 2 times I got. So, whatever. I landed. I woke up to a little camp. Revived me and gave me this little totem, and we can occasionally communicate now.
I'd like to insight check.
Please roll an insight check. Please roll either persuasion or deception. You don't have to tell us which is which.
14.
19.
She seems truthful and honest.
I have no reason to lie.
Was he hot?
I've never used insight this game once, and that was the only. That's the only
I trust you, unforgivingly.
I trust you as well.
Yeah.
Raven mask on.
I don't know what you're into.
So
Actually, to be fair,
You like
I've literally seen
wings.
people come back from the dead, so I just stopped
Is it a
questioning.
bird thing?
If he
Or
had I didn't see his wings, so. I don't
is it insensitive for me to assume because you're a gargoyle that you like birds?
No,
Okay, good.
that's okay.
Thank you.
I don't really
This is a very friendly D&D session.
I have a type,
We're trying to be very
guys.
inclusive.
She's my homie. She saved my life.
Gang shit. So I think that I wanted to be honest with you guys with this because I had spoken to him once in private and I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he said something along the lines of doing what I gotta do. And I was like, but then after hearing what the leader said yesterday, that this doesn't seem like his doing after he had personally dealt with the Raven King. I don't know. I feel like maybe the leader of it was the orcs that attacked us
Yeah,
yesterday.
the orcs.
The orcs kind of went on his own path there and was going against the Raven King. I don't think that what he's doing is necessarily bad as long as it's not hurting other people. If he wants peace for other clans.
I was wondering that too, because I noticed that they brought up that the orc leader kind of sounded like he was actually acting on his own, not under the Raven King's orders. However, they did say that the Raven King was gathering towns and something, and I want to know for what.
Okay, that's fair. So we could ask that question.
You do know, just from being in this kingdom for as long as you've been, that the Raven King is in control of the northern nation. I believe it's Ustelar. Let me double check. I have it written down.
And his fortress is where I can upgrade my crossbow.
Yeah,
Our weapons.
Ustelar. So to the north.
You've already filled your slot.
I don't want this.
Yeah,
Look
so
at
you
you.
do know that he is in control. He is the king of Ustelar, which is where all of the non-human races, for the most part, were pushed out of Ascalon.
Okay.
So over the last decade or so, as Ascalon has basically made it so dragonborns, drow, every tieflings are extremely few and far between in Ascalon itself. As they were all being pushed out, they all kind of went up into the north.
Do I know what?
Into Ustelar.
Do I know what Ustelar's climate is like? Is it harsh,
Yeah, it's
rough?
harsh.
Okay, so it's possible.
And that they are currently Ustelar is the one that is at war with Rheinreich.
Okay.
There's currently a war between the two kingdoms.
Fuck. Ethics. Can't just kill just to kill.
While this is happening, can I bring my bowl and sit with you guys?
Yeah.
Take a seat.
I invited her. Yeah.
Am I doing well?
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, it said heal. Healing damage.
I hit my toe on the chair.
Oh.
Oh, you're actual.
Yeah.
That was Summer, not Mose.
Nope, Mo's hit her toe.
Did Mose take 1 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
It was a really hard potato.
Nice.
So
I question if in Ustelar they're fighting because it's a very harsh climate. If he said he's doing what he has to do, I'm worried that he's actually waging war on Rheinreich to feed his people.
But why couldn't, not to be political about it, but there could be an agreement, a treaty, some sort of thing that could be reached.
Do you know anything about the Raven King?
Let's have. Can we also have you make a history check?
I may.
I know that's an annoying question for a new
5.
player.
5? Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just
Not
be
sure.
awkwardly us not talking.
Yeah, you
I
just
re-roll.
staring
Yeah.
at the What's the
It's up to you.
Or we
I
just
can't-
avoid.
What am I rolling, like, specifically for? Like,
So that is a history check in regards to information, specifically in regards to the conversation they're having, information about the war between and possible motivations.
So all I know is
Inspiration will always come back.
that he attacked us because we didn't agree to join
Failures.
him.
So
Inspiration rich.
that is what is inferred,
Oh.
because you guys were your clan was recently
Yeah.
visited by one of the, like, what is the word? Not overseers, but like
Representative.
representatives of the orc faction of the Raven Kings, telling about joining with the Raven King's armies and taking back this land from the humans who have destroyed it and perverted it and made it so that it's harder for anyone who doesn't look like them, and that they don't want this place to turn into another Ocelot.
Okay, fair. That's
what do they benefit? What do you guys benefit if you join? You get Raven King protection, and that's it?
Yeah.
It's either join or die?
Yeah. Right. Just
More
protection
on the lines
for-
of joining with a movement that is about the betterment of your species. It's like about, if you're one kingdom right to the right is all about like saying tabaxis are lesser and not even allowed to be a part of things. Fear of that spreading.
Then the druid we're looking for is north too, right? So we're only gonna get further deep into this.
Further west.
West.
Okay.
Calliope.
What we were doing before this is his mother is sick and we're looking for a cure, a flower type thing to heal her and get her better. That was actively what we were in the middle of doing before we got side quested a few times, but
Side quest into a side quest.
it's a side quest.
Questioning if we're gonna go back to the first side quest to then
Yeah.
continue that side quest.
What plants are you looking for?
I'm looking for a plant that can actually help heal the creeping death. From what I've heard, there's no known cure. However, there's a rumored special flower that might potentially be a cure for it. But the only person who would possibly know about it was a druid named Rundi. But when we went to where he lives, he wasn't there. The only person who would possibly know would now be his apprentice Calliope, who's in an area to the west in the mountains. Just so happens that your village was on the way there, and then we found out that your village was under attack, and we came straight here.
I know Calliope.
What?
Yeah.
My mom is friends with Calliope. I know her very well.
Oh, that's great.
Congratulations, your thing has been solved. Maybe.
Quest completed. Quest updated.
I knew I invited you for a reason.
A little accomplishment badge.
Thank you for hitting on her.
Yeah.
Just
Throwing out lines. Yeah, testing waters.
I would please like to talk to Calliope.
Okay.
Thank you.
We still gotta go west.
Okay.
To
We
yeah.
still-
Did you join us?
And then Sao.
Yay!
Yeah, because we have to take care of your thing too, right?
Huzzah.
Yes, eventually.
Someday.
Yeah, it'll be sooner rather than later.
What is your thing?
I need information.
About what?
My sister.
He never actually told us.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you've never told me. I didn't know you had a sister.
Wait, quick lore dump on everybody.
Around
You?
the camp.
No, you were not there for that.
No.
You like told us about that you wanted to seek the ruins, but you never told us why.
Oh, yeah, the ruins may have information regarding what happened with my sister.
Yours are not ruins.
What happened to your sister?
The abandoned training facility.
Oh, I thought it was ruins.
No,
Ruins of an abandoned training facility.
Is your sister alive?
apparently.
That's good
You
news.
might have a sister.
Yeah.
Huh?
You might have a.
I have a sister. I thought she was dead. Apparently she's not dead.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. That's
positive.
so. That's the next.
That's a good. We
That's
should.
that's the next. That's our next journey. That's a good one. That's
Yeah,
you know.
That one sounds a little time sensitive and important. Like
Yeah,
it's
both.
yeah.
Both the time sensitive and
Very-
important.
To Counter Dance and then Calliope and then
When
It's
did
funny, I was
your-
gonna ask if you
when
knew
did
a
your
healer,
sister
and
go
then-
missing?
Years ago.
I forgot he's got Alexander.
You're like, who?
God.
Wait, why are we going back to Catterdance?
Horse and cart.
horse and cart.
If we got
we
there.
said we were gonna go there. We said we were gonna go there right after the village.
Wait, but
How far
if
is
we're
Calliope?
continuing west, do we have to go through more forest? Because then that's a no-no on the port.
We have to at least leave it somewhere and let them know it's gonna be there and probably pay them
Mayhaps
for.
they have.
I mean, we do have somebody that has
I
sending.
think like 3 years since we got a letter saying that she had passed in an accident.
What was the accident?
I don't know. There was
Okay.
not much detail given.
All right. I didn't know if you were being cryptic.
It was only the letter we got from the
Yeah.
mage school in Dragonspire was very
She was a mage.
I've traveled with this man for several months. It is the most he's ever spoken.
I think only Mo.
I have that effect on people. How old was she? How much older or younger are you?
Yeah, how old is Overwater? All of us checking.
She was 3 years older than me.
I'll see you the baby.
Okay.
Yes.
So cute.
I'm say like
20 and 5'8". I am short king.
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna say like 24. That was the number I decided on.
22.
20-ish? 20s?
Forgot.
Early
I'm like-
20s.
I made this carry dream.
18, 19? Do
Alright.
we age normally?
Glad to know in our fantasies we're all back in our 20s.
18, 19.
Yeah,
Thanks.
none of us want lower median.
I think we said Dove is 20.
20.
Yes.
Alexander's 25, and then
Nice.
Boolean's like 40.
I'm 15.
All right, I'm
It's not a
20.
joke. He is 40.
No, I know. It just
He's on limbo time.
No, that's how long he's been on the material thing. He looks 40.
Plus
Wait.
limbo time.
So
Plus
when
limbo.
he was in his original place, he didn't age?
In limbo, you don't age. Because
I'll come back to that when he's here.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Would you like to travel with us?
Sure.
Cool.
Well, I also know where Calliope is, and I know fast where to get there, and so it makes sense.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh.
Do you recommend?
Is it from here or is it from Counter Dance?
I know how to get there from here. I've only been to Catterdance a handful of times with my dad.
Okay. Might want to do sending to the village and be like, hey, our stay's gonna be a little longer than we thought.
How far is Calliope from here?
On foot from here, it's a couple of days, and then sometimes your mom just takes a shortcut.
Do I know said shortcut?
Your mom is the shortcut.
Too bad is that alcohol.
Oh,
Yes.
so you can poof us.
Your mom, yeah.
But
Your
it's
mom.
watermelon flavored alcohol.
Your mom is the shortcut.
Real?
Huh?
All right.
Can mom poof us all, or just like 2 at a time? BRB. Mother!
It's alright. We should talk to the chief.
I'm magical. BRB.
We should talk to the chief before we go too, not just yeet.
Yeah, we should say a proper goodbye.
Yeah, alright.
Leave our card.
Yep.
You guys get up and start to walk outside of the main
Business first, don't we?
main longhouse, and you can see that actually a lot of those same buildings that were actually burnt down yesterday
Uh-huh.
are almost being rebuilt already, because the majority of the homes here are much in like tent style, but mainly large poles with stretched leather. And because you can see that there is quite a lot of that here, of like you can see drying racks and stretching things scattered about, that you can see that they were
Yzak
very
has
much.
business cards.
I have business cards that say
Sure.
Nylum's View.
Not from Nylum's Few, but I have them from Mr. White.
No,
so
we need
it
something
is-
that say Nylum's View.
Oh, fine, I'll get on that.
Okay. You tell me what you were doing then.
Our rings. I'm sorry about that.
They're like the. Is it the Mormons who build things very quickly?
No, it's the Amish.
Oh, the Amish. Amish building, yeah.
They also pick up buildings and move them.
They're
They literally do
tents,
that.
Yes.
so they were quick. They were pretty easily rebuilt.
Okay, cool.
We should learn their ways. So that way we
Live
can...
in tents.
Well, yeah, like if they
We got Dome Guy.
I was about to say we're already like beyond that. We live in a dome that can't be seen.
And it's warm.
Usually.
Okay, but like I'm saying for the other places that we help.
Oh, you're right.
Smart.
That's my thoughts.
Don't
That's all.
help rebuild quickly.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
There we go.
But they also do it by basically as setting up yurts.
It's a good skill to have. I agree.
I think most people can set up.
I mean, if y'all run across towns being attacked a lot, it's helpful to help rebuild. Just a quick little yurt
A
is
lot.
very beneficial.
So as I was saying,
Sorry.
it's very much that you can see throughout this that they do a lot of leather and animal fur trades. They have a lot of it. So rebuilding these were very easy because they have the materials to rebuild these things. The majority of the homes are made from stretched leather and made from dried and tanned materials, and then wood that has been shaken down. So to rebuild them, they just need wood, twine, and they already have the leather. So for them, it's pretty easy.
If they have a lot of animal byproducts and such, does that mean somebody has claws?
I was literally wondering that, and then I'm sitting here like scribbling like potential business card ideas and like claw ideas.
Just you did just back up away for us to acquire them.
I go skip off and find my mother. Where is she?
Yeah. You can see your mother currently just hanging out right now. She's going to walk. Yes.
I'm going on an adventure with the new people who helped us yesterday,
Alright.
and we need to go see Calliope.
You cannot travel with people you just met.
You help with that.
Yes.
Can you poof all of us?
Have you gotten the elder's permission?
You're my elder.
You need to speak to roaring plant.
I skipped over that.
We were making our way over to him too, right?
Yeah.
You can see him currently walking around. He is as you see, he's got a large staff, like a staff that he kind of walks with. He's pretty elderly, so he walks rather slowly. You see him accompanied with a similarly elderly-looking woman by his side, along with 2 to 3 like guards around him as they are going around throughout the village, stopping by, helping people. Giving orders to other things to bring more materials or to fetch water, or so on and so forth. Where you arrive and you see him as you approach. He is. Because you were all approaching, correct?
Yes.
I'm just going.
They drag me away from my soup.
Like a little bit. Give him some space. Rock
Give us
on my
thunder.
heels.
Oh, right.
You first.
No, you guys.
I bow.
Yeah, I wave. I was the thunder awkwardly.
Bow.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morrow.
Thank you again for what you did yesterday.
It was our pleasure.
We do not have much to offer, but if you are in need of aid, please inform us and we will try to help any way we can. And thanks, as well as if there's any sort of aid that you do need.
Do you have a way to like emulate cat claws so I can climb trees better?
I'm behind you.
That's
I'm just waiting. I'm just rocking on my heels waiting behind you guys.
Did you need to talk to him?
Yeah, but I got a long conversation to have with him.
He
I
goes
gotta get
over
permission to leave.
and he reaches to emulate the way many of our kin climb is that of feeling through the claws, not just the act of having them, nevertheless. But he reaches down over near a thing and pulls out, and there's a whole like spool of ropes and twines and different materials, and he pulls, and in some there's a number of like almost like hooks, like some of them kind of look like meat hooks, and then he pulls out one that has 3 prongs on it, a large spool of rope, and ends this. There are things like that for humans who have tried to emulate our abilities. We do not carry those, but sometimes for larger branches, this can be handy. He hands you a grappling hook.
Yes!
I have to.
So you throw it and then climb the rope.
I have a heavy crossbow. I will make this work.
Man.
Grappling hook.
That's amazing.
Can I see that?
But I do know that there are other villages that have tried to emulate our ways and have found such methods
keep an eye on it.
Yes, I will.
We'll
Find just a nice sized branch on the ground to try to like affix to the grappling hook.
Well, I was gonna use one of my bolts.
I want to try to find a branch on the ground.
How are you affixing it?
Step.
Mending.
Boolean, dove, mend. Please.
There's nothing to mend. They're both whole things.
Break. Like, probably if you put these together, you could probably get it to work.
Can I borrow the crowbar of international waters?
Sure.
Is that all you're in need of service? Is there anything you need?
She wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, we're leaving soon, and
I will get to you in a
we need
moment.
her help. We're leaving soon, and we're trying to find somebody that she knows, and we might need her help.
Where does the wind take you? What journeys call you forward from this
A
place?
druid named Calliope.
Yes, we're told that she might know a way to find a potential cure for the creeping death. As I'm continuing to tie a rope around this crowbar of international waters and the grappling hook.
His mother's sick, and
Much more important matters, but I'm just going to put this
You
down.
seem like you have many paths that you are walking, in addition to that one. Are there other things that call you forth from this land, that force you to wander the wilds, as you do?
we always keep stumbling upon towns that need help, so probably.
We're adventurers. We're from the Adventurers Guild.
We're also
So-
looking for a potential abandoned schoolhouse to the south.
I mean, heard anything or know about that, would you?
The Elder Wood, we do not venture too into. The ent that guards that place is not too kind. Once you go
Ent?
into the deeper forests.
Trance.
The ent?
Yes,
Like the big tree?
that is correct.
What?
Were they summoned by giant magic beings?
A giant tree?
He is known as an ent, the guardian of the forest. But as the forest itself has been tainted, so is he.
Ooh, what is it tainted by?
Man,
Sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, you should apologize.
You're human.
Wait, does
Half
that
elf.
mean?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with where were we? Let me look at my notes. Remember when we got attacked in that bayou area? By that
Yeah,
creature?
Big owl?
you're not too far from the marsh.
Yes, the marsh.
You're pretty actually close to it.
Oh my god, what was it called?
That there was a large creature that was, I think, left there.
Basilisk.
Yeah, by the
Druid.
druid. Thank you. And was that tainted as well? Is that why he was so aggressive, or was he
Many
just...
of the guardians of the land have changed over the years to become more aggressive, to protect from those who seek to destroy.
Is there any way to convince them that we're not there to destroy?
You destroyed the hut.
Not until they started it. Any advice for youngins?
Guardians tend to act on instinct. Some of them more bestial in nature than others. Ents used to be very intelligent creatures, and still are for many. But their numbers have dwindled. As far as the bayou or the marsh is concerned, it is after a number of problems. I believe I recall the time where the druid moved. Calliope came through here in search of finding her new home, and informed us that Rundy had given up on people, thus did not wish to aid them anymore, and left that there to guard his swamp.
And they burned down this hut.
Accidentally.
Pretty sure the entity in there is fine for those of a more simple lifestyle, but can tell for those of more our nature, to an extent.
Alright.
So no hand axes in front of the giant tree.
No fireballs.
None. If you're going to seek her, you've been there before. So you will accompany them and guide them there. As my thank to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very well.
Curtsy.
I bow.
Is there anything else you are in need of?
Would you be open to communications with the Adventurers Guild if you are contacted by the Raven King again, or any of the constituents of him?
We wish to not put ourselves further into the taking sides. We abstain from him, we abstain from them.
That's fair.
Is there a reason why?
For who?
No, that you decided to go against it, or to just to protect your people in its own place, or is it something to do with?
We do not wish for war, we do not wish for violence. We hunt when necessary. Fighting is part of our culture, but not to a war. It is the art, it is the mindset behind it. I hoped that there would be a more peaceful way. I could be wrong as a new generation takes hold, but I did not want to be a part of it. For all I know, when I am gone and my boy takes over, he may feel otherwise and he may choose to side, and that is his choice to make. We have had numbers of the clan, a few, leave when I said that I would not join. They thought that we should join in their fight. But we have abstained from the humans and their cult and the surrounding culture, and thus we shall abstain from there.
Thank you.
So I'm good to go.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Mother! And I go running.
Thank you,
I'm
Mr.
going on an
Thunder.
adventure!
Should we follow you?
I can't! I gotta get my bag!
I'm gonna find the druid, I'm gonna find the druid.
I scurry. I
Do you
go get my
guys
stuff.
think I could befriend the Ent?
I'm hoping.
I was talking to the trees the other day. Maybe they could put in a good word for me. You know? I'm excited to go see an Ent. That's all I've got to say. I wouldn't be friends with them.
I go find
There's
my
no
mother.
way the ones like traveled across the continent, right?
I mean,
Other
it
side of the
went
world.
Really but what if it went through the world?
I'm
have some
looking at
magic.
like
What if it-
this one Ent. That's a handsome creature.
So-
He's a pine Ent.
Oh!
Ah.
I
He's
have
festive.
plant growth.
Huh?
I have plant growth.
I think
And if it's like they're dwindling in numbers,
I shoot the crowbar
couldn't
of
I
international
just
waters
help
and
them
head across
grow?
into the
What?
tree.
They look
I shoot
like
the crowbar of
trees,
international
don't they?
waters with the
They're
grappling
a little
hook attached
different, I
up the
think.
tree.
Are they
How are
made
you
of
attaching
tree?
it?
I don't know.
Putting it on top of the bottom since it's actually like this long. That and trying to just bounce and then shoot it.
All plants and I have them all.
Careful where you shoot it.
Ent spotted outside of
Trying it that method, it just knocks it right off, and the arrow flies about 20 feet.
Did someone
Orcs
say
to
ow?
forest
No.
bound bastards.
Oh!
Figure this out later.
It is possible to affix it. It will take time and possible materials in order to do it, but it's definitely something you can try to do.
Here's the crowbar back. I don't think it's gonna work with this.
Are these
Oh, you tried firing it with the crowbar?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no, it went. The string just went. Didn't even move. The crowbar did not move.
I go
I
to
would've
my mother.
Better off just
I get
spearing
my-
it.
I get my bag. Can you poop first, or do I gotta walk?
bring you closer. Be careful out there. It is time that you go out further and see what else is in this world.
Did
Dove,
she just say she was gonna poof us?
Dove, please send a
We're
not
message to
there.
Cat or Dance.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever.
I asked Dove to
I
send a
packed
message
my little
to Cat or
bag.
Dance.
Nope.
I got my little cloak. My hood has ear spots.
Do you grab a little suitcase, just like stuff everything in there? Random teddy bear.
Gael 2.0.
Your mother and father say goodbye to you.
Bye. I hug him.
Oh my god, you have a positive relationship with your parents. What's that like?
Yeah, right?
Love to
Yeah.
see it. Love to see it.
Bye. Bye.
What's your tragic backstory? What's the tragic backstory?
Maybe she doesn't have.
Alright.
Your mother walks alongside with you.
Wait,
so
does this mean I
There's
can
no
finish my
tragic backstory. She's just slightly insane.
You're gonna have to do most of it on your own. I only helped you with the first bit. I'll help you with it all.
If she helped us with everything, it would be an adventure.
Not there.
Classic.
Warlock.
Nice.
So you walk back to the village, and it's a couple of the people within the village come by, and they give you like
Salute.
they give you like fur cloaks or like hats and different things of goods that they have made. So there's a handful of different like clothing articles that are handed to you guys, whether that be
Bear claws!
And bear claws to eat.
But are you guys ready to head out then?
So,
I come back.
Fixes.
You guys ready?
Yeah?
guess so.
How are we getting there?
My mom's gonna help us.
Hey, Mom.
Okay.
She can poof us closer. So
Excuse me?
What do you mean by poof?
You'll see. Hold on to your stuff.
Just lean over to Alex. Do you know what she means by poof?
I just hold on to
Could
put
be
it
a
extremely
number of things
tightly.
I do
Just
not
like,
know.
okay.
Before you go, one of the tabaxis runs to you. He gave you breakfast today and also fetched your arrows yesterday. It was Distant Howl, who was the one who was always following.
Is he a little kid?
What?
Is he a little kid?
No, he was the one always with the
Oh.
elder.
The way you said you described as a little kid, I was like, I'm adopting you.
No.
The elder wanted me to give these to you as they had removed the bodies of the orcs over the course of the night and the morning. And amongst their possessions, he found a number of letters and correspondence. And we thought it might be of more use to you and your kind rather than us.
Thank you.
Hands you that over.
And Dove immediately steals it from me.
Dove is currently in a bag, so.
Oh, cool.
I throw in a piece of bread.
And here's some sugar. It's a sweet roll. There you go.
Poor little
I
sip.
thought you were talking about like throwing into the bag that has all your cats in there.
That gets a can of tuna.
If you pull out a house cat to a tabaxi, is that like seeming like a little person to them?
Probably.
Inside thoughts.
But yeah, you're handed a stack of a handful of papers on. There's about like 8 pages of different letters going back and forth. Of your mainly not going back and forth, but like correspondence being received, orders or information being given.
Make sure you keep track of that.
It is all in Orcish though.
Somebody here can read.
Damn it!
Right?
I
Oh,
believe
it's
somebody
Boolean.
could. Yeah,
Boolean.
Mullion could and Dove can use comprehend
That's
languages.
right, that's right.
Well, they're both very exhausted today, so we'll figure that out another day.
I just gotta write down that I just gotta write down that I have them.
I do have comprehend
I
languages.
don't know where language too.
We'll save this for
They're
another
very
campfire.
exhausted. We'll worry about it another day.
Yeah.
But you're ready to head off.
So,
Sure. Is there a card or something or?
should
Stand in a circle and hold
we?
hands?
No.
Should we somehow message the people in town that have a horse and cart and say it's gonna be a
I
little
asked Dove to do that.
Okay.
All right, I'll get you most of the way there. No, you know the path from where I dropped you off.
Thanks, Mom.
Be careful. Don't fall.
We'll make sure nothing happens to her.
She reaches over and puts her hands on on this large tree that is next to the main longhouse, as the tree is a two trees that have twisted almost in like a helix pattern. The two trees untwist, forming a large arch between the two that glistens as you watch the background behind the forest kind of fade in and out and almost blur with like shimmering light.
I stick my head through
There you
both
go.
ways. Hug my mother
Quick steps, go.
and run.
Are you
Nope.
a druid? That's amazing.
Go. Okay, go.
Yeah. All
I
right.
poke my head back
You
up.
feel like everyone feels a gust of wind as she waves her hand, pushing you all as you'll instinctually start to move.
Jump
I
through the
fall
mysterious
right
tree.
on
Oh, I
my face.
sprint full force into it and hit a tree on the other side.
I lift my wings and catch the wind.
You sprint through?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Got it. Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
I jump through the mysterious
That would be a 24.
Got it. You catch yourself very quickly as each of you go through this. You sprint through, being startled, and you rush and you jump through, and you're immediately greeted by like about 5 or 6 inches of snow. But you start sprinting, and then you hit the edge of a cliff that just plummets about 200 feet.
I grab the back of your neck. We don't run through those things, and I pull you back.
As I immediately think of Dragon Spire, I was like, we have trains, we have this. I just came from here to here. 100 seconds.
Trees.
Where the fuck am I?
Do you know where we are?
How do I navigate?
Okay. Where are? I borrow the map.
Map.
You
We
know-
are here. Ta-da!
Okay.
Are we very west?
You're a couple more days west, yeah.
Couple more days?
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a wild ride back.
Do the trees like
Can you
close
learn
on the
this?
other side?
You watch as
Can you
the
learn
tree,
this?
this much
Learn this?
smaller
Yeah,
tree
you're a druid.
that is currently
What?
like
You're a
growing
druid.
out of the side
like
of a
learn the
mountain
map?
No, not a, like move.
retwists.
The tree travel.
Kind of wish I failed so I could use the grappling hook to save myself.
Alright, you guys ready?
Can
I
you
put up my
talk to
hood
that
and my
tree?
ears.
Which tree?
The
My
one that
ears
just
stick
had
in
the
little
portal
ear spot.
closed.
Cute.
I want to know what its thoughts are about being used as a portal.
Can I do that?
If you cast speak
It's a level 3
plants,
spell, isn't it?
Can you ritual cast it or no?
I don't think she can. That's what
It's
we
not
debated
worth it.
last time.
I
No,
put
it
my
takes
little
a
wool
spell
coat
slot.
on.
It's not worth it.
Ready,
The
guys?
question will
I pull
remain
my scarf.
unanswered.
I just pat the tree.
All right, I put up my
sorry.
hood because I don't know what I'm expecting, but you do.
Is this like
Yeah.
Deep Snow?
I'm just bundling.
A weather
Have my
warning
healing
would have been
stones.
nice.
Are we in Deep Snow?
That's why they handed you the furs.
Deep,
Oh,
deep.
put on
So
some
are all of
furs.
them like in the
Snow.
snow and I'm just on top of it? I still love that detail.
Alright,
from Lord of
ready?
the Rings.
Yep, I'm ready.
We start walking.
Okay. So, as you guys had as you guys had exited the other tree, you had found yourselves on the side of a mountain. You look off and you can see as you are on the edge of a little bit of a flat platform on the side. You can see that snow is covering where you have currently landed. There's about 6 to 8 inches of snow where you're currently standing on this ledge. And you look down and you can see there's a sheer drop, but if you look to the side, a sheer drop off here. But you're pretty high up into the mountains themselves. You can see other platforms and other things. You look out over it, and you can actually see the forest, and you're pretty high up, and you can see the landscape in front of you.
Can I be like a tour guide and be like, on your left you see the forest of blah blah blah, covered in snow.
Isn't it alright?
On your right you see the forest of blah blah blah, covered in snow.
It's the verdant.
You're right,
it's
her
the verdant
left.
forest.
That's where we came from.
I make a
tell.
snowball and throw it in your face. Yeah.
Semantics.
Yep. Do we have to go down that cliff? No? Yes.
To get back, yeah. Catter dance is that away. I point off the cliff.
We don't need to go to Catadance. We can go directly to Calliope if it's closer.
Yeah, we're going to Calliope.
Okay, thank you.
The tree got us halfway there.
Oh.
That's why I had Mom poof.
What's that?
Tree travel. Have you never done it?
No.
Super neat.
You're welcome.
I'm over here trying to think of the science of it, and I'm just like,
I just put a hand on your shoulder. Magic. And then I walk away.
none of my questions are answered.
So you know that it's a couple of hours from here in order to get to where she is. Is that she's in a spot nestled between the mountains. There's a couple of different ways of getting there, depending on how you would. This is one of the more common ones that you've taken. But it still is difficult. Most of the time, when you do it, you shrink down because there's a lot of narrow passages, squeezing through things. It's going to take it's a couple of hours of travel through the mountains in an attempt to get to a valley in between a number of them.
I'm relaying all that information. Y'all get ready. Hope you have good shoes on.
Just got new shoes.
Start singing traveling songs.
Tell me about yourselves. What we want
Okay,
here.
so this is
Entire
the
backstory.
this is the Thunder Howl range. What's the name of the range that you guys are currently on?
Have you ever seen Dragonspire?
No.
Is this your first time?
I've barely gone to Countergats.
She's been here before.
Yeah, I've been to Calliope's, but I don't really leave my town too much.
Well, the reason why I was so shocked by the thing was because, like, there's literally Dragonspire, the capital, like, one of the biggest cities, I think, on the continent. Like, it's full of, like, trains, technology. It used to be full of diverse species until...
Giant metal cars that go on like these paths that just zip you all around.
Like,
It's
imagine...
awful. I prefer the woods. Also, my kind's not very welcome in most areas. So it's kind of the ears, really.
I've seen that firsthand.
So yeah, I've only been a couple places. That's because my dad does the fur trades for our town.
Fur trades? Is that where you got that coat from?
Yes.
It's a really nice coat.
Dwarf.
Made of
He
the
got his from a
finest
pirate ship. Yeah.
You want pirates?
Dead ones.
Stone
Yeah.
Oh,
Very bravely.
wow! You guys have done it all.
Yes. She threw an octopus in the air.
And then the octopus threw a leg. Yeah.
Yes. And missed.
And missed. But
He
we
turned
did
to
it.
stone.
Wow.
Not related.
Yeah.
I can only change it to one animal. So
What animal?
You can choose. Just a fox.
Oh, sick.
How big is it?
How do you feel about racing?
No.
I've never. I would race as a kid, not competitively, but I would
We
like
recently
race
accidentally-
friends.
Where'd you fall morally in terms of rigging animal races? Right? Right?
I don't know. I've never.
We started a rat
You can
race.
just have fun with this.
Do you like having fun?
Yeah.
Do you like kicking ass?
Yeah.
Do you
Like making money?
Do you like taking people's money?
Yeah.
We do.
sure.
So, yeah! Alright.
Fox race.
Puddin', Mose, and Kiki over here are going to shit up when we get back.
Now,
Do you guys race animals often? Like do
We
you have
did
a-
it once and they made us a raceway. Because it made it so much. Yeah, but now people go. But it was great.
and
It
Mose
was my
refused-
familiar versus Mose versus a random
We're
rat.
working on trying to get Mose turned into a horse, but she's pretty against
So
it.
you can do a lot of animals.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I
It's great.
recently discovered the aquatic type.
I met her as an octopus. She saved my life.
You need a lot of saving.
Yeah. Apparently I like to be saved by women that can change into animals. Yeah. I got a type. That's
You found your type.
Right, yeah.
Just trot along. This is what.
No, you're definitely not trotting along. This is a mountain range. You guys,
I'm
you guys can
schlepping along.
definitely not walk and talk. It is extremely difficult.
All right, I'm
Anyway,
schlepping
where do
and
we
using
go?
my inhaler and trying to talk.
Same.
Where do we go?
Use the grappling hook a few times to actually like help us
Wait,
go
up?
Not all the way up to the peak, but she's like up in the middle a bit.
Okay.
We got a crest. a
Lead the
bit.
way.
I am.
Oh, okay. That was
I also gonna be fox formed for a little bit because that's a little bit easier.
Are there any sections that are like downward,
So
or like really downward and long for a while?
Can you fly?
I
can
snap and I turn into a
Because
little
I
snow
can-
fox.
Should I? What's the flying?
Are you able to talk
climate
in that
right
far?
now? Can I
Yes.
communicate
I
with
will
her?
check it. I have everything's written. Okay, so once again,
Prove
you
it
guys are on the edge of a snowy cliff.
Mhm.
Calliope is in a valley in between mountains. So you're gonna have to either go over or around or through the mountains, and there are narrow passageways and different things between regions.
Okay.
Going over would take a very, very, very long time. You're gonna try to go
I'm
around.
gonna
You've
say
been
yes.
So we're
peaked up.
So you're with the talking
this is the mountain,
box.
right?
Yeah,
We're up here.
you're like up here. That way you can go around and
So-
down.
So we're
Around,
going around,
down.
around and down.
So we're on the first step of a round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is dangerous.
Resembling your
Yeah,
human
you're
form.
already
Yeah, so I'm
pretty
aware,
high
'cause my
up on the
ears are
mountain.
white
You look
with my
down,
tips,
and
so is my tail.
it
So
drops,
the
but
white
you're
stuff on the
hundreds
tips
of
on
feet in the
My
air,
ears, my tail.
if
and
not
my
thousands.
Can you make a sound?
Could it be easier if I cast spider climb on the people that can't fly,
Yes.
and us
Yes.
to do it across the walls instead of trying to walk
How long does that last?
I think an hour.
an hour?
Up slightly.
I mean, it would at least help, like, maybe from them falling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You can target one.
You know to wait to cast
I-
a spell until it is in a situation in which you would cast it.
I
You wouldn't be
sit
in the-
and
in
wait
the-
for y'all to figure this out.
You
Okay.
would know that you don't know what's coming, so you might not necessarily preemptively cast it. You can cast it when you
I'm really curious about
get
how
to that.
soft
Otherwise, it
your
might just go out before you even get there.
Okay.
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 Everybody just be careful. How is it for me flying?
You're pretty high up in the mountains, so you're getting some strong winds here. So it is pretty difficult at this point.
I'm giving, like, crusty crab pizza.
It's just not any rock. It's Moe's.
That's not a rock. It's a nose.
We're gonna tie ropes to each other
That's
with
the
some of these
name of
parts.
this. This is my session, by the way. It's not a rock. It's Moe's.
Wait, let me
It's
make
not
that
any
right now.
rock. It's Moe's. That's what.
Do we want to tie ropes to everybody?
I wish we had a rod removable. What the hell was fear only potatoes? Oh, for
Yeah. Will you
Don't pay
save
attention to
me if I fall
Of course.
first? Thank you.
What would you
I'm
like me
gonna
to
grab it
save you
over
as?
That's something that flies for
I just
tail.
got
I don't have that yet, so
Yeah.
you gotta be careful.
Okay, then just you.
Okay. I'm not very strong. So.
You grab me and you just turn into an octopus and we both fall. I call him those first. Just
more internal thoughts. Like I'm just thinking, it's like, wait,
She has
You
wings.
don't know your party.
Oh, I don't
at
know how
all.
our anatomy works.
but she's a rock.
yeah, I don't know how your anatomy
So
works. Like this.
It's just I have really thick skin.
Nice.
Everything
Okay.
inside is just the same.
So it's not thick. Like it's not thick. Also, it's just your skin that is.
Just the outside.
Ah, fancy.
Pimples suck.
Oh.
There is no cream.
Okay, we continue forth,
I am.
following a fox.
Do you still use like a rock chisel?
Can I please get a marching order?
I'm
I'll
in
go
first.
I'll second them.
I was gonna say,
I'll go
why
third.
are you leading? You don't know where you're
I'm
going.
Behind you.
Yeah, you are.
I'm used to it at this point.
You're second?
Second.
Third?
Me.
Fourth?
Dimitri.
Me.
Damn it.
Nope. She's
Dimitri's
protecting me.
bringing up the rear.
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
Where's Alex in this?
Where's Alex?
I don't know. You guys said that, so I guess he's after
Put
Dimitri.
Alex
Yeah.
behind me.
He is in the rear.
This is his.
How does his rear look? Is he cute?
Yeah.
I've sent the picture
What's
for you to
his type?
decide.
He's dating someone
Ouch.
in the city
In
by
front of
accident,
me?
apparently.
Wait, is
Yeah.
he? Is he actually?
No.
Okay.
Well, he went on a date.
What's his
Oh, I
type?
thought he went on a date.
We need dating profiles.
If
Your bun has
Miyuki
antennas,
if Miyuki is
and I
hounding
can't let
this
you be on
leg,
YouTube
can I
with them.
please get
Oh.
a
You have like two
survival
that are
check
just like straight up. So
With
just
advantage.
with advantage for this, because you're familiar with this terrain.
I'm trying to find the picture that. Oh, it would be in the D&D.
16, 15. No, dirty 20.
32. Yeah. You guys also are being led through these mountains, and you are. She is leading you through, and you are. For all of you, it is, except for Yzak. For Mose, Nyx, and Dimitri, and Alexander, it is a pretty arduous climb. There are a number of ledges where it's just about 2.5 feet wide, like sometimes even less, as you're climbing across the side of like a ledge, as it would like drop off in between two like ravines almost. So there's like gaps in the rocks and different things, and it is a pretty like. You watch as in her fox form, she is like leaping from rock to rock, and she's kind of in this platform that all of you are kind of like on your sides, like having your hands up against the wall. She's kind of walking in the middle of it, given fox form. But it is pretty like there's a number of areas where you could very easily drop off. Can I please get a athletics or acrobatics check from everybody as you're attempting to? I'm going to wait for. I'll have him. Well, this is actually going to. If enough of you succeed, it won't matter too much.
Acrobatics or
Athletics. And the fox form can have advantage also.
Miyuki, can you slow down a little? You're white. I can barely see you in the snow.
Stop.
You are
My
very
name-
camouflaged.
My name is Beautiful Snow. I was born in the winter. Mom would got very creative.
What'd you get, Miyuki?
15 plus 6.
21.
Yzak?
25.
Mose?
7. Oh, I'm having a hard time.
Nyx?
23.
You are a rock.
Dimitri rolled an 11, but he's not here.
He definitely did it on the log. He overheard us that it's what he rolled.
I just saw it in the like in here.
Zubat texted me, check the log. I rolled an 11. Thank you, Zuby.
Super got a great roll.
It's like he's here.
Zuby doop.
Zoobity day.
Oh my god.
I am going considerably slower than I normally do on this path.
It really like for Nyx, Dimitri, and Alexander seem to be having the hardest time. Mainly,
I'm having?
not you.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Yeah, you're actually having an extremely difficult.
Can I?
Not because of you, but because your cat keeps slipping and you keep.
Oh, she's on my shoulders.
Yeah, she keeps slipping and you keep
She's
having
on
to
my
catch
scarf.
Put her in your hood.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I put her arm around my neck and I put my hood up, so she is.
Can
Here.
I cast guidance on the people struggling?
Oh wait, she's a hawk. Puddin'.
Oh,
She's a hawk actively. I can't have a hawk on my neck. that is.
Just claws.
Yeah, right. That is rough.
Would guidance help?
No, the things were rolled. I'm giving you the
Can I
the
do
flavor.
that? Okay, can I see them struggling and then just give them a little boop on the nose? with
Everyone
my
make a
little
dexterity
paw?
saving throw right now.
Oh, we're bothering him.
Hey, I'm trying to give him a boop.
You gave something a boop.
Oh no.
10.
15.
Oh shit! Don't count it.
10?
Your face. I accept my fate.
Oh wait, let me pull up his too, because he's gonna need to roll one as well.
Let's cast better climbing than you.
Got it. So, Yzak, what'd you get?
13.
13.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
10.
10.
I'm sorry. 19.
19. Got it.
It's like, huh?
And then what did he? Let me move that over so I can check what he does. Oh, that's. I don't have the log anymore. We'll re-roll that then. Good. 16 and between the 10 and the 13, and I don't know what Dimitri got. The two of you, as you guys are walking through the side of this, and you slow down for a minute as you do this. Your foot catches something and slips, but you catch yourself. But as you look up, a slosh of snow comes off, and as the two of you get taken down and fall about 30 feet into the lower ravines, as this drops off. Woohoo! Let me grab that.
There's wind.
Yeah, it's rough.
You each take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the snow pulls the two of you off of the ledge, slamming you down. You're now in this ravine about 30 feet down, looking up on your backs, covered in snow and cold. Did you roll a dex saving throw?
I heard dex save. I couldn't tell if I heard dis.
No.
Just dex save?
Yeah.
Wait, who just fell?
Me.
So,
You. and
12.
you?
12.
Okay.
The three of you.
Well, his is grabbing.
Who's
Yeah,
got? Yeah, I was gonna
hold
say,
off.
who's got the rope?
I also have 4
7?
whip.
I also have
Points
4
of damage?
Oh, okay.
7,
So
yeah.
we can
At least it'll hurt her hands.
The three of you get pulled off by the snow as you look up and you can see Alexander at the very back, and then with the three that remained, as Miyuki jumped out of the way at the very front, while the rest of you got swept down. And look up, and you're about 30 feet.
Alright, so I'm gonna baff back into
Wow, I just made it.
Kitsune.
Yeah.
Nice, because I was in between everybody.
I'm gonna sit up.
You like hugged yourself up against the wall. That way the snow went right over top of you.
Shake my wings off, and I'm gonna fly back up.
You got it. Can I make a strength check?
I'd like to cast guidance on her.
Can I do?
9.
Would that work?
Added
I
D4.
think so. 30
I
feet.
feel like
Add-
yeah.
Added
I
D4.
I
would
cast
like
guidance on you.
Can we try something?
Yeah, I would like to use Storm Whip to go
You
down,
got
like
this.
throw it down to try and help
2.
them or be able to climb up.
11.
Yeah. I
11 is enough. Yeah, you can. It's hard and strenuous, but you are able to fly yourself back up to the ledge.
yeah, we're gonna drop Thorn Whip down to reach them.
So Thorn Whip is only up.
It's 30 feet.
Is Thorn Whip concentration? No. So it only lasts. It should just be an attack. So it literally only lasts for 6 seconds.
No.
I quickly grab
Anybody?
I tie a rope to it.
Got it.
Does it go back up to them?
No, it's-
For the shot.
I have entangle. It's concentration for a minute.
Wait, roll up
Guidance.
your grappling.
30 check.
Yeah.
Can I make a ring?
Roll up your grappling and
20,
pull
add
pull
your
you up.
dex.
With my dex, that would be a 22.
Got it. The three of you are talking about Thorn Whip and Entangle. Meanwhile, on the side, about 10 feet to the right of you, a grappling hook hooks on, and he's second Dimitri climb up. And by the time when they reach the top, dust themselves off, unhook the grappling hook, wrap it up, coil it, tie it to the sides. They turn. The three of you are still talking, and then
What you guys talking about?
We're trying to save you, but I guess we can keep going. I baff back into a fox and keep going.
Okay, guys,
Did we anger her?
be careful.
Yeah, it's gonna get slick. So
Fox talking.
yes.
That's what the fox said.
Perfect.
How far are we from?
30 more minutes.
you just
Yeah.
started.
30
You
minutes
just
to be
sta-
around the
You are 30 minutes in.
How much further?
About an hour?
Your mom is not here to answer that question.
You would know.
Are we
wouldn't
there
you?
yet?
Yeah, I would know.
She would know. She's been here
She
multiple
said-
times.
Miyuki, I'd like to try something with you, actually. Grab a little... Not in that way, hold on. I grab a warm stone, I just put it on you, then I like find a way to tie it to you so you have a little warm stone to keep you warm.
Oh, one of the heat rocks?
Yeah, one of the heat rocks.
How hot does this get? Are you burning my fur?
It's keeping you warm.
That'd be
It's a
warm.
hand.
Okay, I'll take it.
She has a double coat.
Yeah, right? She's an Arctic fox.
I do take out the little heat rock.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having it in my pockets. But, alright.
You guys continue to push forward, following Miyuki.
I'm gonna go even slower now.
3 people succeeded and 3 people failed, so that was considered a success on the first check for you guys making your way through this fort, through the mountain range.
Every time I bounce on a rock, I stop and I point things out to them, being like, "Don't touch that one."
I don't know what you're pointing at.
Point.
No, you're a white poof!
I use my tail and I go point.
Your tail is also white!
It has black on the tip.
Okay. So
You can still see me.
So I just... All I see is a black arrow.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all you need.
As you guys approach the next...
Miss Mose has a scar for you. Sorry.
As you guys continue pushing forward across the mountain range, you approach the next major hurdle that you guys arrive at, which is a very narrow passage, a narrow walkway along the side of this mountain. This looks like at some point it was actually a not necessarily a trail, but a path. As you see, as there's about 6 inches worth of a flat platform carved out of the rock, and then it stops, and then there's just pitons that have been left in there, almost as if they're steps. And they're just metal rods, and then it's back to like a 6-inch platform
I stop
for
in front of it.
about like 200 feet.
I stop in front of it and I say, "If y'all have spells that will keep you safe on this bit, now is the time to use them.
Okay. So I can only do it for 2 people, like one myself, so one other person. I am thinking, because I am able to keep my hands free and still be attached to the wall, if I kind of just have somebody in front of me and hold on to the wall, then I would kind of be a harness.
It still, you would have, if you're strong enough to carry that
Can
person.
you put another person in the bag of holding?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of shit in there right now.
The other thing is also he's mad at us enough for feeding him people. I think the bag's mad.
Oh, the bag talks.
I don't know if you even knew they had a bag of holding.
Its name is Gale.
He's nice.
It's Gael.
Gael.
Our friend Duff has a bag of holding that is apparently sentient and talks.
Dove and Mulian are currently inside of it.
I choose to believe the bag is currently just following us because Mulian's using.
Currently, the bag is on your shoulder, and Dove and Mulian are inside of it. Yada.
So no
And he occasionally goes,
Thank you, Gael.
and then like you watch him. 8 minutes later. And then
Are you cold,
Why
Gael?
is your bag breathing?
no, he's
like
taking in
that?
breaths
There's
of
two
air.
people.
No,
from
no,
the
I'm wondering if he's
And
just
like 20
cold.
blankets.
Your bag is breathing.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 2 people in there that will suffocate if they don't get air.
Your
every 10
bag is breathing.
Its name is Gael.
It's magic.
Yeah.
Didn't you
I
just-
also have a bag of mini cats, not to insult the people of the place where we just came. But
also teleported
yes.
us like 2 days journey
We have
and 30
magical
seconds to the
bags.
tree.
Y'all are nuts.
Okay, but back to
You
the
tell
problem
me.
at hand.
We went to a magical.
Oh, I'm used to that.
One of you 2 are going to have to
We went to a store full of magical
Climb
items
this.
only 2 days ago.
Okay.
and another way. Do you want to do it with your grappling hook and try and, like, harness yourself closer, and then it's just me and him
I don't-
against.
The problem is I don't see anything to harness myself to.
Me.
We're on a cliff face.
Throw it all the way across.
One of
Harness
us.
to
Yeah,
each
you're
other.
stronger than I am.
You
Wait,
want
what-
to throw us across or fine,
Wait,
I'll
what
do
if
it.
I?
No, it's
Alright.
200 feet.
I can do this.
What if I have it on me and run across with it? That way you don't miss.
So true.
Okay, you want me to tie this to you?
Sure.
Alright, I
50 feet
touch
of rope.
myself and you.
Oh.
But I have
and
another rope.
cast Spider climb.
Now
Oh.
you have 100 feet of rope.
Yeah.
I kept collecting rope.
Passage.
Yep, you went.
You tie rope. And you fall. Then 100
So
feet.
attach yourself to him.
And then
You're
the
really
rope
strong,
goes
right?
taut.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. I'm -1. So
You have, you
yeah.
have, you have the premise of idea, but you have to change the principle. Otherwise, if you fall, you just fall 100 feet, and then go how?
I have been given a spider climb.
Yes.
But can I make a perception check?
Wait, hold on.
That would be
Hold
on. 21.
Okay.
You can see high up there is 1 to 2 trees that are growing out of the side of the cliff.
Nice.
High mountain trees that are their roots here fix themselves into the ground. You don't know how sturdy they are, but there's
How
a
long
couple
would
of trees throughout it that theoretically you could hook the grappling hook to.
Ooh, can I fly up and test their durability?
Okay, it's harder flying here, but you can do it
How-
because you're on the edge of an open face.
How long would it take, like, with spider climb now, just to climb up the side to get to there?
With spider climb, only like 2 minutes. Still a bit of an awkward climb. You can climb, like your hands are holding,
Yeah.
but it's still a bit awkward.
Like, just like wrap it around, like do a loop around my shoulder so it kind of stays there, and then just start, let's climb up. And then just see, like, try to pull down, see if we can, like, support the weight.
You pull on one of the branches and it just snaps right off.
Nope! Is there another one?
What about the other one?
I'll go to the other one.
That one holds.
Okay, and I'll just take the little loop I have and try to just wrap the grappling hook around there and just, like, secure it.
Please secure it in a way that I can get it back later.
We can climb up there.
I can fly back up if the spider thing is done.
Very heroic music for us to climb up. Mountain too.
Just like, oh, let's wrap it around once and then try, like, latch it on, like, the root and the rope itself, and then just tug the rope, make sure it's not going to immediately fall.
Okay, that works. Let's throw the rope back then.
Alright, so let's go around the table and you will tell me how it is you are getting across this, and then we will get to rolls. So, starting with Nyx.
I'll
I
take
am
the
going
head
to
of it.
use
and
my
let you
spider
rest of it.
climb and shift,
Shimmy across.
shimmy and across.
Shimmy across on the spider climb.
Okay. Mose.
Flying.
Flying. Okay.
I'm gonna delicately tippy tap across.
Okay.
Trying to just get on sidestep. Careful.
Got it. The two of you are rolling. These are going to be athletics checks with advantage. Yours is going to also just be a straight athletics check. This is purely about your wings strength.
Can I cast
against the
guidance on her
batting
again
winds.
before she goes?
I'll allow it.
Guidance.
What does that add?
D4.
A D4.
Oh, thank you.
Yours is going to be either acrobatics or athletics, and then yours will be either of those. Not for this one.
Acrobatics, you
Is that
said?
inspo?
I do. That's really not going to be enough. I'm going to use my inspo.
Or other boys.
I'm using this. I'm using this one.
Much better. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, that was much better.
I got your number.
Funny one.
Coming with you.
Huh?
Please Maria, come in.
That's what I thought. Wait, did I hear that right?
Actually, before you guys head,
What do you want to do to us?
After I cross, I would throw the rope back to
I
Alex.
rolled.
Yeah, we all did.
no, you did fine. Got it. So, starting with Nyx, what'd you get?
17.
17. Got it. Luckily you basically walked along the path, just kind of like keeping your hands along the wall, finding the stuff, which definitely did, because halfway through across it, you stepped on a pit and put your weight on it, and it just like ripped out of the rock and just plummeted down. You hear it go ding, 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 ding as it falls down, but because you have the other two hands on, you basically just went and then put yourself right back up,
Good.
making it across. And that was a 17, so that was 17.
20.
20. This one, you were right behind
Yeah.
her in the same path. You saw that thing and you just stepped right over it.
Yep.
A quick, easy step across. Mose.
21.
21. Wow.
I did my
Yeah.
inspo.
It is you actually have to fly pretty far out. You flying next to it, you're in this teeter-totter fighting these winds that are pushing you back and forth, almost slamming you into the rocks on the side. So you have to fly pretty far out and then coast around in order to do this. But nevertheless, you're able to push out of that initial winds and then arch around until you see the other platform at the other end of this region.
17.
17, awesome, yeah. Lightly jumping across and walking along this very narrow passageway. For everyone, like I mentioned, the parts of it were carved stone. It was about like 6 inches. So most of you, even when you're walking like this, if your toes are towards the wall, half of your foot is hanging off of the back of this.
I do have tiny feet. Yeah.
She's dainty.
Yeah, just saying.
But no, but in your fox form, it's a much more easier journey for you to do. And you,
Nat 20.
natural.
I also used my.
I was worried.
I also used my inspo. It would have been. It would have been a 3.
Got it. And Alexander also passed.
This is a sick die.
As all of you actually got high enough. Oh, that was a total success across the board. Everyone passed. As nothing catastrophic other than one piton falling off that was loose, which didn't even really slow you too much. Each of you slowly take your time across the edge of this and eventually makes it back, and then goes back and retrieves the grappling hook.
Oh yeah.
Maybe roll one more athletics check for that.
10.
I would like to take a
10.
moment and say how awesome Mose looks flying.
This was the most precarious one, as you at some point slipped and then re-caught yourself as you spider climbed, but then the snow, like a sheet, came loose, and you woof, and then managed to grab hold of something, skitter back up,
Good
and then
choice.
Go back down
Not again.
as you get as your second
Things
success.
go
as you get
out
closer.
today.
Got it? So, who is helming the third leg of your journey through the mountains?
I think still me.
Tour guide?
Yeah.
You said you were this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Still me.
Alright, can I have you? I'm just.
Just in
The
case.
only person who knows where we're going.
Need
But
another,
me and you have
need
switched
another survival
positions.
check.
Me and you have switched
With
positions.
advantage?
This one's just straight.
I believe in you.
Let me use a different
Why would you lie to me like this?
10.
Inspo?
Can I have somebody roll a
I don't
d20?
have any.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
No. Same principle for you.
That would be
10.
12. Oh.
She said it first.
She said it first.
Did we do like with disadvantage, like with advantage again?
What?
With
Is it
advantage
only
again?
one person?
No, no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just her. You guys continue to push forward across the side of the mountain range. Nearing the edge, this is now when you've reached the other side. As you look down, you can see an intersection of a couple of these mountains as they eventually plateau in this deep mist below. Pretty far down. You're still a couple hundred feet away from this. You're gonna have to climb down the side of this mountain range.
And on your left, you'll see the new mountain range.
Do we have to go up that one too?
No, we're going down.
Okay, great.
You guys
Almost worse.
start to slowly climb your way down the side of these mountains using the materials that you have on hand.
Can I borrow your shield?
No. I know what you're thinking.
He's
No.
flooded.
Yep. So he's gonna break the shield and himself.
Just like
But while you're looking out, you can see that you see a couple of things that are flying nearby.
I know what they
Can I make a perception check?
Can I also take a look at them through the spyglass?
If you would like, yes, you can also make a perception check
17.
with advantage. Spyglass.
Yzak,
Advantage! 24.
how much did that spyglass cost?
I think we got it for 30 gold, and we found out it was actually 1,000.
Sir, somebody didn't know what they had. You know,
Mm-hmm.
sell it for way too cheap of a price.
Never
You
saw this.
look out, and you can see that there was known as ice hawks.
And on your left, you'll see ice hawks.
They love to feed on frozen flesh,
Don't get frostbite.
Are they circling?
and they also are known for what they're about to do right now, as they attempt to swoop in to try to knock you guys off of the side of these cliffs.
oh.
Now
no.
you're trying to fly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, we're going air to air
Do I see-
combat.
do I see
Yeah.
what-
right now.
Dogs.
So all of you are currently climbing down the sides of these mountain ranges. You're climbing down the side of the mountain, except for you. You're flying as this is happening. You're beating your wings, but trying to keep within range, not to leave everyone behind. The handful of these birds, as all of you are currently climbing on, attempt to swoop in and attempt to hit you to knock you off. That way they have a meal.
Loaf into the snow.
Are you in your fox form as you're trying to hop down? You're trying to climb
I'm
down the
just
side?
loaf. Yeah.
I'm trying to hide.
So, can I get an initiative roll from everybody?
Which die do I want to use? Fail and don't fail.
On par.
You got your favorite number? Hell yeah.
I'm on new die.
I know that
Yes.
look.
Come on, anyone?
Beat they ass.
That's it. With spider climb, you don't need to have your hands attached, by the way.
Is that still up at this point? Or
Hands
has it been?
attached.
Oh no, yeah, that's gone now.
Okay.
You guys have been climbing for hours
Okay.
at this point. Yeah. No, that's why I mentioned because like I said at the very beginning, from where you guys were dropped off, instead of it being 3 days on foot walking and then climbing through the mountains, you were transported the 3 days, and now you just have the 6 to 7 hours of mountain work. closer to 6, like 6 hours worth of hiking through the mountains. Some of it has just been hiking through trails that have been easy enough, but then there's this spaces where it gets pretty hairy and tricky as you're going across these passageways, sometimes having to squeeze yourselves through. But you guys have been hiking for a number of hours at this point. You're probably into hour 4.
Alright, so we're almost there!
So 20 to 25.
Can I be cheeky?
Me.
I'm not in that range, but I am higher.
Yes. that just happened in an episode I watched. He's like, why didn't you? He's like, I'm 26. He's like, I did say 20 to 25.
I was literally tempted to not say anything.
What'd you get?
28.
28.
Not 20 or something?
19 and I have plus 9 of my
Okay.
Yes.
And then we get a 21 for you.
Yep.
Okay. 15 to 20.
Oh, jeez.
10 to 15.
13.
11.
What's your dex?
Me?
Can we eat
Me?
these creatures?
Yeah, you.
Where's
What?
my dark?
Can we eat these creatures?
I will gladly eat anything that tries to eat me.
What'd you get, Miyuki?
11.
Where's Dex?
And Dimitri, what'd you get?
This many.
4.
One more.
Got it.
One more.
16 plus 3.
Okay. Got it. Got it. You and Alexander go at the exact same time. You both have 16s in dex.
LOL.
Alright, top of the round, Yzak. You are currently climbing on the side of this mountain. I'm assuming that you would have affixed your hook
Yeah.
and then tied it and rappelled down. Still climbing, that way it catches you.
Try to turn around since I would have seen them coming. Am I alongside a cliff face or it's like
You
a
are
flat?
literally climbing. You are mid-climb.
Fuck.
Everyone is currently mid-climb as this is happening.
But I
And their whole thing is knocking things off. That way they fall to their death.
How far am I from the bottom?
Couple hundred feet.
Fuck! How far down am I from the rope?
Oh, from the top?
From where I fixed my grappling hook?
Right now, you had it you're probably around 60 feet. You tied 250 foot together.
Yeah.
So you're just past. You can see the knot 10 feet above you.
Alright, fine. I have no choice but to grab one hand on the rope, kick my legs out so I can just try to use my crossbow one shot, fix it like this and take a shot.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt like hell. Or are they in range, actually?
They are in range.
Okay.
There is. What is the range on your heavy crossbow?
Uh,
Right now, you do not have. It's not going to probably pull up. They're right now about 100. They're right now about like 60 to 80 feet away.
100 feet.
But beyond 100 feet, it
400.
does not work.
Okay. Okay.
Just the winds themselves. Anything beyond 100 feet, the wind just
You said they're
takes it
100 feet away, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once they're about 60 to 80 feet away. Got it. Can I have you roll an
I think
attack?
I'm gonna cast it again. I think I'm gonna cast it again.
That would be
Let you.
So we
Can I
survive this.
for the top of the round? That is a 13. So your attacks are
Better for
straight
speed
right
and
now.
free.
The wind is coming through at a gentle pace.
28.
28 hits.
Okay. First one, I'm going to use all my stuff because I don't want people to get knocked out and die on the cliff face. I will use this. I will use this. I will use this. And this. I didn't use Hunter's Mark! I did not say Hunter's Mark.
I noticed that and I was like, that's so unlike him.
You're being
Okay.
judged.
She's right to judge me. I would like to say I use fire on one of my charges.
Okay.
This, and I also wanted to use 2 of my dread ambusher things.
He's double.
Really, it's just saying you.
Just tell me which one of those were fire.
The fire was 2, so if it doubles, it goes to 4. 4
If it's
plus
half, it goes
8,
to 1.
12,
4, 8,
plus
12,
1, 13, plus 2, 15, plus 5,
20.
20. 20 damage to the first one.
Okay.
Damn.
And you didn't double
That's
anything, right?
impressive.
That was just what all the normals were.
I doubled the 2 already. It would have been 20.
You can't wait your location.
Oh, I doubled one of the 2s.
Why?
I thought you said...
No,
Okay,
I
I
just
didn't
just asked you which one was fire.
Oh,
How
okay.
much of it was fire? Because the
What-
rest of it was like.
2 of the damage was fire.
Got it. Thank you. Got it. You watch as you turn around, pull your crossbow back. It is very difficult to do this on the side of a cliff, and reloading it will require a check to try.
That is fair.
It doesn't take an action or a bonus action, but it requires a check. Given the precarious nature of your thing, you pull out your shot, fire it in there as you turn around and brace yourself up against this. It fires out, hits the side of a bird. It drops a couple of feet before catching itself. It looks pretty hurt. You did knock off a good portion, but it seems to still be flapping its wings.
Still alive!
Yep.
What kind of damage did you do?
Yes.
The bolt.
All of it.
One of them was fire.
Piercing, force, fire.
Yeah. Trying to reload and shooting again at that
Got it.
same one.
Can I have you make a sleight of hand check?
23.
Yeah, you're okay. You put there's a little bit of a foothold on either side. You're basically have your feet on like just these small rocks that are about like 3 inches sticking out. You're just slightly pressing your back up against this. You're so precariously on the edge of this, but your whole...
Am I allowed to do attack Hunter's Mark attack? I don't know if I can use... Or do attacks have to be one after the other?
I'll check later on. For this one, we'll let it go. You can Hunter's Mark and then...
The fact that it's still alive pisses me off so much that I'm marking this thing.
Got it.
That'll be 25.
That hits.
I don't think I need to use anything else for this one. Wow, maybe I should have 10.
10.
Damage.
Got it. He is looking extremely hurt, but still up.
Oh no, that's not 10. That's 11.
Got it. Extremely hurt,
Fuck!
but still up. Yeah. Extremely hurt, but still up. As you brace yourself up against this, a number of these flying birds, they all start fly in and attempt to make a flyby attack on. You're currently tucked in. Well,
I'm a loaf.
You're
I'm a snow loaf.
Can I have you make a stealth check?
Oh.
Oh, natural 20! So
Okay.
26!
Your white fur, as Yzak has stated, blends very well in, and even with the black
Just tuck
tips.
the black tail.
Yes,
Just-
even with the black tip, it just blends in with some of the rock that sticks out, and you just nestle yourself in.
Miyuki's gone!
Got it. So that's so Yzak, Nyx, Dimitri, and Alexander on the side, and there are currently about 5 of these birds. So they're all going to take. They don't see Miyuki, and Moses is currently flying, so they're going to do flyby attacks on the 5 of you, on the 4 of you.
I would like to point out that I have one-shotted orcs, and these things did not go down.
Got it. So the first one. Let me actually swap over to.
I am terrified right now.
Oh, this guy will work. This is a good guy.
Roll a 1 on my damage.
This dice fails me. I have the ice dice.
They're strong against
Yeah, I grabbed
ice. What
this
do you
one
do?
because I was like, this is the closest thing. Or this one.
Can I ask a question? Because this is like a different kind of combat. When they do a flyby attack, is there an opportunity?
No, so that's a feature of these creatures. It's called a flyby.
Okay. But
So
there's
that is
no
when they're
opportunity to...
there's no opportunity because that's their whole shit. Like these are ambush predators. They're meant for flying by before the creature has a chance to swing back at it.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is on Yzak, and that is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Got it. Whoop. That is. That is going. I rolled the wrong die. 6 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
And then can I make a concentration check? The DC is 6.
That would be 7. Can I now do the concentration for my Hunter's Mark?
Yes, absolutely. Got it. So that was the
19.
first attack on him. The next attack, next bird flies by and comes over at Nyx. Oh, that is a natural 20.
No!
But I roll. Okay, wait, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of slashing damage. Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw? Also, the DC is 8.
11.
You hold on as it slashes up at the top of your wrist, just narrowly about like a couple of inches down from where your hands were, and you want to just instinctually just grab hold of your hands, but you hold tight as this thing goes on. The next roll the next 2 attacks. That is a natural 1 on Dimitri. That is an 18 on Dimitri. You do
Hits.
not have your shield up right now.
Hits.
Yeah. Because you physically cannot have your shield out. 5 points, so Constitution save. 5. So every time you get attacked, you make a Constitution save of whatever the damage is for these guys. And then I have 1 more attack on.
Cool. I did not roll a 1.
You have a plus 4, right?
No, I have a plus 5. I rolled a 2. No, it's a 7.
Other than a natural 1, you succeed on that one. And then they rolled a 6 on Alexander, so as they fly by, he manages to pull himself up, so slashes onto the back of his armor and doesn't do any damage to him. Next up, Nyx. You are currently climbing on the side of this.
How close is he to me? Pretty close because we were like coming down together, right?
Roll a d20.
Yay.
And that will be how many feet away you are.
19 feet. So that's not gonna work. Alright, well, good luck, my friend.
What if I rolled a 7?
Then you're 26 feet apart.
Okay.
They add the 2 numbers together.
Alright. I would like to cast Spider Climb on myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is anyone around me?
What's the range?
So I have to touch.
Oh.
Oh, within.
Is he close enough for me to touch?
I'm in the front, but next to her. I still can't see
I don't
her.
know.
The 2 of you would probably be in the
I'm gone.
lowest portion.
I literally screamed out,
left.
"You're gone!" I'm so glad I knew you were there before they
I'll
swooped.
let you get a, not necessarily a grid. Actually, I could do a grid. Can I have everybody roll 2d10s? And give me 1 at a time. Okay, so starting with Yzak, give
3
me
and 4.
First one.
3?
Yeah.
3, 4? Oh.
3. You said 3 and 4?
Yes. Someone else got a 3 and 4 that were just like
Okay.
in the back.
I wish.
Miyuki?
8 and 3.
Okay. Oh, you're flying. So, yeah, so still give me a locate.
8 and 2.
Got it, you're flying right up and right next to her.
Still can't see.
I understand why you're doing it this way.
I was
6
in
and 2.
longitude.
What is with all of you?
You can flip them if that's easier.
Yeah.
No. We all have to be
No,
next to each
it's 2 and 6.
It's alright, I'm 7 and 8.
other. Wait, so are you next to me too?
You want to be a spider fox?
We were told to stay next to
And
Miyuki,
yours
and we
is
followed
7, 8,
very
7
close.
and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
That was bugged me out.
I'm very not ruin the friendship of that one.
Yeah,
Let's-
you're nowhere near anybody. You're very much off
Where's
by yourself.
Alexander?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll for him too.
Because he
I was like, yeah, how did he make it across that thing?
Yeah.
Pack it. I rolled 2
I rolled,
8s.
on the previous one, I actually rolled a 16
yes.
plus
Did
6.
you
Oh,
use your
no.
inspo? Oh.
No,
I was just like, damn.
I just like rolling. I was gonna roll for that.
2 8s is better.
Dimitri, what did you get?
2 8s.
No.
So-
It's 2 and 6.
Okay, he's at 3 and 5, so he's right next to you. Alexander is slightly above you and to your right. Alexander is slightly above you and to your right. Right above you is Yzak, and then far off above you and to the right is is where you saw Miyuki and Moses flying, and then below you and to your right is Nyx. And nobody has taken movement.
Am I in the middle somehow?
You have to let me know if you're going to continue
Put that over
trying.
here.
We're trying to climb up or climb down.
I'm down.
Okay.
Okay, then still gonna cast Spider Climb on myself. And are any of these birds close enough that I can hit them with my Warhammer? No,
Absolutely
probably not. Okay,
Absolutely.
then I am going to turn because I don't need to be holding on for it to work. I'm like,
You need to be.
no, it says while I can move up, down, across vertically surfaces, along surfaces while leaving my hands free. So I want to Eldritch Blast at these things. And I have 2. So that is the plan. Okay. First one is a 17.
17 just hits.
Okay. And
Which one were you aiming
is
There are currently 5 of them.
the hurt one.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then 7 points of damage.
Okay. That one goes down.
Okay, I killed the bird for you.
The one that I didn't like?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that one.
The next one is 16 plus 6. What is that?
22.
22. And I hit one of the other birds.
One,
the one
two,
that
three, or
swiped
4.
at me. I'm pissed
1, 2,
at it.
3, or 4.
Which one's the one that hit me? Do I know?
Just pick a number.
2.
Roll a d4.
That's fair. And then 7 points of damage as well.
Got it. That goes next. Alexander's up. He's going to.
Wait, he goes after next.
Yeah. He's right next to, so he's going to use it.
To me?
Yeah, he's going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Woo!
He's just going to be like,
D8, right?
what? He's like, okay, Dimitri, we can, we'll make it through this. Just don't let go!
I know.
That's literally all I imagine.
My eyes are
He's
closed.
going to.
Two funny girls are scaling down a cliff and you manage to loaf. I don't like the dirty plates.
I swear the algorithm listens because I've got like
right.
at least 3 or 4 ads on YouTube for like not sure what this.
If you keep this up, you're gonna go extinct like the dodos! And he's gonna cast vicious mockery on these guys.
I love you.
That's the die. Their die. That is a fail. 2d6. And he is going to target.
Veronica guest plays. I gotta make her the half work.
Okay, 9 comes down. 4. That's the end of Alexander's turn. Alexander is going to attempt to make another athletics check in an attempt to climb. You can also, when doing this, as you're trying to climb down, climb speed, other than those with spider climb, is half of your movement speed. And, yes. Climb speed is half of your movement speed. And whenever you make you have, regardless, even with, you have to make a check, an athletics check while climbing. This is trying to find the right areas and regions with that. You can gain advantage by using your action and spending your entire turn trying to do that.
Okay.
If you're trying to move, you can use your action to just try to climb. So he's going to just attempt to climb, so he needs to make an athletics check. That is an 8. So that is a fail. As he attempts to climb down, he loses his grip and slides down the side of the mountain. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a 17 plus stuff. He manages to fall. He falls about 10 feet, which is just slightly less than he was. So Alexander falls 10 feet down and takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he does. As he watches, he grabs out and he yelps out in pain as his whole shoulder gets wrenched as he catches himself as he plummets about 10 feet. Got it. That's him. I gotta change where I put these
That was
things.
gonna be fizz.
Next up is Mose, then Miyuki, then Dimitri.
How far away is the closest block?
About 30 feet, about 35.
Alright. I want to fly out and try to grab one and use primal savagery on it.
Nice.
Got you fly up. So you're making a melee attack on it? Okay. So you fly up to it, you go up and try to make a melee attack on it. And,
19.
got it, that's a hit.
That's very savage of you.
Great.
She's a savage.
4 damage.
4 damage, got it. You can you roll a d4?
Yes.
That will determine which one of these you're
3.
attacking. 3? Got it. How much damage did you say?
Fuck, I forgot. Hold on. 4.
Got it. 4 points. You fly across. The claws at the end of your fingers extend as you release this primal savagery. You feel like the nail, your whole entire finger. Your fingers do have like an extent. You rake out and cross, and you watch as a number of feathers come flying off of it.
Very good. And bonus action. Magma time, baby.
You
Yeah.
summon magma into the air.
Magma floats, right? I just like summon
Yeah.
magma.
You have more
Dex
Cheetos.
saving throw.
Okay, more.
Or 1d6 plus PB fire damage.
Okay. Natural 20.
So they're okay.
Yeah, just you summon magma. And just, they quickly bat their wings behind them, making that space between us as burst of flame. Kind of gets snuffed pretty quickly, especially in this cold, frigid air. Goes off. Anything else for you? Do you wish to?
I'm gonna. So they were 15 feet out or 30? 30. I'm going to dash 15 feet,
You can't dash. That's an action.
so I can't move.
Yeah.
Then nothing else.
You flew out. Got. Miyuki, you're currently hidden.
Yes. With Warcaster, can I cast a cantrip in my fox form, or I have to bamf out and then?
You have to be invisible.
Is there enough space for me to like curl into the crevice of the rocks, bamf into human form, and cast?
No, you're in a foxhole right now. The only reason why you were able to really hide is because of how small you were.
Okay. Is there space around me to move and get into a safe spot to bamf?
You can try. It's gonna be. You're gonna have to. Remember, you're on the side of a mountain.
I know.
So if you bamf, you're gonna have to try to quickly scramble in order to get yourself.
Okay. I exit my little foxhole, and I try to find a secure spot to change back.
Do you want to try to use your action to do that, or are you just trying to?
I'm just trying.
Okay. So you bamf back into this. Can I make a dexterity saving throw?
I believe you.
8.
8. Okay.
I use my reaction to catch her.
Where are? Oh no.
I use my inspo.
You're gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good luck.
17.
17. That
was good
okay.
luck.
You find the largest rock that's jutting out, and it's about like 4 inches jutting out. Bamf, and you spiral up into your form and grab hold and in 1 foot is on this rock.
Okay, so I'm holding on for dear life,
Yeah.
Found her.
and then I'm gonna reach out and cast firebolt on the nearest one.
Okay. Okay. Can I have
Not this die because it's not doing well. Like, oh my god. 13.
13 misses. You release this firebolt and it just sails off, and then before you watch it just get swallowed up by
I
the
try
gale
again.
force winds. Firebolt's only one.
I have 2
Oh.
actions.
What?
I have
2 attacks per action.
2. But that doesn't work with spells.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
see,
you
firebolt. If you hit, it's
motherfucker.
2d10.
Eldritch Blast is 2 attacks.
Mm.
And I think the other one was scorching ray.
Yes, based on the
But
weapon.
that was your. You
Oh,
can
my
freely
first
transform.
action.
You only get if you have 2 attack actions. That's when doing attack like that. A magic action is a different thing.
If you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks per 1 action, but you still only have the 1
But if you
action.
take the magic action, you cast 1 spell. Or the action. Anything you want to do is a bonus action or movement.
Is there a clear space around me that I can bamf to?
Didn't we move 60 feet up? No, I was 60
Like
feet
just
down.
to get a better footing. Within 30 feet.
You can make a perception check. 19. There's one. It's still going to require. It's going to be precarious, so you're going to have to make another check once you get there,
But I can Misty Step to it.
and then make the check.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay.
Nice. Another dex check.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Is that really number 6? 10.
10. Can I have a roll 2d10 for me real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. 6 and 2.
Alright. Dimitri, would you like to use your reaction to try to catch her as she teleports and then falls?
Yes.
Alright, can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
I suck at these.
Not a saving throw, this is a dexterity check.
It's the same, I still suck at these.
As she teleports over much closer to the two of you and proceeds to start to try to fall and proceeds to her footing slides off the
Come
rock nearby
on!
as she starts to plummet down.
12.
Was that with the
Yeah, roll the 1 on a d8. Roll the 10 plus 1 plus 1.
Yes.
Quick question, were any of the creatures within 5 feet of me?
The birds? No.
Fuck, alright, never mind. Was anybody within 10 feet of me?
No, because Moe's flew off.
Sorry.
It's okay.
12 is not enough. You plummet another 10 feet down.
Oh!
And we're gonna get Alexander to try to make a catch on you, otherwise you're just about to plummet.
I see a love story brewing.
So we're gonna have another dick.
I literally fell
No,
for
it would have been. No, it would be.
Please drop her.
She goes, oh!
Just
I want to join D&D
I think
again.
this would be good.
Dies.
Natural 18 on the die.
there goes
Oh,
a
he's
romance
Plus
story.
three. Plus 3, 21. He
I need a
Sees you.
hero.
grabs your arm, and then screams out in pain.
Oh, he just dislocated his shoulder earlier.
And he
Probably.
screams, just, ah! Just yells, but he catches you.
I'm sorry!
As he does catch you, he pulls you in. I'm gonna actually roll damage for that.
Can I do a medicine check?
It was a good scream.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
no,
has a
he
lot of
needs to
practice.
take more damage than that.
The damage wasn't high enough.
I'm not a healer and I'm so sorry, but thank you for catching me!
Love his pain.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 on the damage die. I'm like, no, you're taking a fucking hit for that.
It's like, can I pop his shoulder back in?
No, you're currently dangling. You are.
Can I
he is
scurry up?
No, you will. You will both plummet.
I'm sorry!
You got it. You are currently the person lowest. You are below Dimitri. You can see above you, Dimitri. Above him is Yzak, and just above you is Alexander. As he. And then
Nice to make your acquaintance.
off to your right, by about 20 feet to your right is Nyx. That's the end of your turn.
Right.
You okay?
I think so.
Dimitri, you're up.
How far below me are they?
The closest one is about. They're about 10 feet below you.
Okay.
How big are they?
Which? Well, you were talking about.
I was talking about her and
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah, they're about 10
Oh,
feet below you.
I mean,
I'm gonna.
you said that, and I was about to say I'm about to have a mount.
Move
Quick,
down
turn
10 feet to
throw
try
you
to be
on.
even. Actually, no, move down full 15 feet.
Are you using your action?
No.
Okay, so I can have you make it just a straight athletics check.
Yeah. 14?
Okay. Nope, you're able to climb down 15 feet.
I'm here to help, and I'm just gonna turn around and try to, like, if I can, just grab a little tuft of snow, hold it in my hand, point it towards the bird, and cast magic missile.
I'm gonna say you grab a rock.
Okay.
As snow.
Well, no, I was thinking, like, grab the snow, and then the snow just turns into, like, beads of force that just shoot out. Just for flavor.
You instinctually just grab a little and you pack it in. What you don't realize is there's a rock in the center of it. It's like one of those snowballs when you really hate somebody. You turn around and release
How many
it.
are there? How many birds?
Four.
Are there? 4?
Yeah.
Shoot at number 1.
Okay. Got a dexterity saving throw?
No, it just hits. It's magic missile.
Oh, magic missile.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
I
magic
thought-
missile.
I don't know why my brain thought catapult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's really
absolutely.
just
Roll
magic
those- roll
missile. It was
those motes.
just 2.
That's why I said what I said. My brain went catapult.
5.
How many missiles hit it?
3.
3. Okay.
5. I rolled 2 4s and a 1.
Got it. 12 what is you what? I'm gonna have this.
One bird, 3 stones?
That's what I was saying.
Bird manages to catch itself. It does drop about 10 feet in elevation.
So I always want to, like, make it seem like it came, like, as it just, like, kind of throw some snow out there, and the snow is the magic missile.
The
Yeah.
snow drifts
Exactly.
before hitting it. Almost like little snowballs. You watch as the low mo
Yeah.
slam into the side of this bird. Back up to Yzak.
I'd like to actually brace, aim, and hold my action. I am watching for if any of these birds go after Alex and
Oh, son of a...
because I want to fire at them before they could try to attack them while they're dangling.
It's too late. I keep...
Got it. Alright, so
The
you're
trigger
you're
is if they
bracing
go
and
after
You're
them.
bracing and holding your action.
Yeah, the trigger is if any of the birds go after them while they're hanging.
Got it.
Because I want to basically right before they get attacked, try to shoot them down.
Got it. They are absolutely going to. There's 4 birds left, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are now 5 targets. Yeah, they're gonna go after the 4 on the bottom that are closer.
Quick
to the
question.
thing. They're not even gonna look at you. You've.
When I move down, I've just been able to, like, reach out and help grab Miyuki so they're not...
She's okay right now. Yeah.
Just to
I just
minimize
look
the weight on Alex.
Yeah. No. Once she managed to
Okay.
grab. Hold
I just
something
look up. This
So you-
really went
yeah,
better
they're
in
gonna
my
go
head.
after. They're gonna go after Dimitri, Miyuki, Alexander, and next.
Your mom couldn't make
Okay.
us go that
1, 2, 3.
closer.
She wanted us to work for it.
I'll go.
Wait.
1 is going after Dimitri. 2
Should've made
is
it.
going
I rolled a
after.
4.
Guess
Two-
I'll
two
guess
is
I'll go
going
4.
after-
Oh, you want an adventure, do you?
Yeah, this
Miyuki,
is the
3 is
adventure.
going after
Choose
Alex,
your
and
words,
4 is
whatever,
going.
point
4 is
out.
going after Alex. 3 is going after next.
First one I'm going after is the one that's going after Alex. Since I think Alex is
Yep.
very hurt right now. I'm worried that he's hurt.
Got it.
He's also holding up a person.
Yeah.
3 you said is going after Nyx.
19.
19 hits.
I'd like to apply the fire charge to it and the
Sorry, I
another one
can
of my
take it.
things to it.
No, but like I'm wondering because I'm in vicinity to it if when it flies away.
If you want to take care of it, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just-
Yeah.
7 plus 9 plus... Motherfucking math.
7 plus 9 is 16.
That would be 21 points of damage. 2 of those points are fire damage.
21.
So 2 and 19.
2 of those are fire damage.
2 of those points are fire damage.
So 2 fire,
Got it.
19.
That is looking extremely hurt. But it's still up.
I would like to...
Great job.
If I hold my action and use it to attack, do I still get the second attack? I'll do the... You want me to do the sleight of hand?
Because you did the because you took your entire thing to just brace and hold yourself there. Now you're okay.
Okay.
You've locked you've locked yourself. You spent a moment and literally put a pin into your own belt loop, holding you in place.
Second one is 27.
That hits. This one you just shoot out of there. You don't even need to roll damage on that. It did not happen. You just fire off the shot. This bird goes down. The last three, these ones are going to go after Dimitri, Miyuki, and Nyx. So first one is going to be, they don't provoke opportunity attacks while they're flying. So that's kind of their flyby thing with that. So first one's attacking on Dimitri. That is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Got it. This one just bounces off of the armor on the back of your sheet. It just hits you, but it just doesn't do anything. It just reflects off of the armor. The second attack is on Miyuki. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of slashing damage, and can I have you make a DC 6 Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, gosh.
You got this.
14 plus 5.
You're good. You manage to hold on as you get clawed. And third attack is on Nyx. That is a 14 to hit.
I have a 14 range, so no.
That misses.
Oh.
That is 4 points of slashing damage and DC 4.
3.
What?
Didn't you just roll it on a D3? D4?
Oh, I thought you said DC. Oh, I'm sorry.
DC 4.
My bad. My bad. Dex saving throw, right?
Constitution.
I was about to say, you really.
4, 5, 6.
Yay!
How
So
many
you
points?
really
Just call, what did it? 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, 4 points of slashing
A
damage.
lot of numbers came out at once.
Hardcore
Slashes.
mode.
Yeah.
Over
Rolls a
just
D4.
not at the other arm. Just scratches at your hand, at your arm as it flies across. These times the birds have flown
These
down
time.
and across this this area. That was the 3 birds because you've already killed 2 of them now.
Good job, team.
Next,
Good job,
you are
Yzak.
up.
Right.
I'm over here like.
Oh wait, can I actually have you make 2 concentration checks?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How do I do that?
Constitution saving throw.
Can I have you make 2 Constitution saving throws?
Great.
These are both DC 10.
Uh, 14 and a 7.
Spider climb drops. Spider climb is a concentration spell, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So spider climb drops. You're still holding on. I'm presuming that after you cast,
Yeah.
you went back to climbing.
Yeah.
So you're still holding on. You do not plummet when spider climb drops, but you feel as the spell dissipates that you no longer have it.
Okay.
That
I would
happens
like
when
to,
you get attacked by a spell. They can break the concentration on the spell.
I would like to just travel down. That's it.
Got it. Yeah. So please make an athletics check. If you're using your action to do that, please roll with advantage. Unless you want to use your action to dash, in which case it would be okay. To explain the mechanics, you can use your action to help you climb, which gives you advantage. But then a normal action is to dash, which doubles your distance. So you wouldn't get advantage of that. Would be 2
Another
checks.
advantage. I'd rather be safe than stupid. Okay. 19.
19. That is success. You climb down another 15 feet.
So.
Got it.
Wait, actually, hold on. And I would like to cast Vicious Mockery and call that bird stupid. Yeah.
No, you used your action to give you
Oh, is that
advantage.
it?
To
Okay,
give you
then, yeah,
advantage.
okay,
That's
never
what
mind.
gave you advantage on the
I do
roll.
it anyway.
You just call the bird stupid.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
I do.
Okay. That was Nick's. Alexander's turn. Do I have it? He does.
Fireball!
Picks it, releases his arm, and is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at 2nd level.
I'm so sorry.
That is a lot of healing.
Yay! Mass healing.
No, he cast it on himself because he took 12 points of damage from catching him.
Sorry.
But he uses his action to heal himself. He's going to be bonus action. He's going to try to be more careful next time.
It really went better in my head. I'm so sorry.
So you have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
You have
What is
a D8 that you can use once on, and then he's going to attempt to just climb down again further.
that? Nice talk.
if you roll something, fail, like let's say you roll like a 2, you can choose to use the D8 and try to make it.
Natural 20. Got it. He just climbs down 15 feet. No problem.
I'm just telling you that we don't just like roll.
He actually comes. He's gonna get
So I get
20
that
feet
once?
from that.
Till it turns.
So he is now in level with you, Nick. So you can
Like,
see
it's a saving
Alexander.
throw, like,
off
blast
to your
saving throw,
left.
and would have been
Hey,
up there,
brother.
you can use the D8 to try to.
Hi.
So you don't have to use
Nice clap.
it. You can use it when you need it.
Okay,
I
that
always
was
tell
Alexander.
people, like,
Mose, you are up with Miyuki on deck, followed by Dimitri.
How many birds are still up?
3.
Okay, beautiful. One scorching ray for each of them.
Got it. So roll 3 attacks, and I'll. First one's for 1, then 2,
3
then 3.
hits or 3 attacks?
Attack rolls.
3 attack rolls. Scorching ray is 3 separate things.
Okay, I don't have to roll to hit.
No, you have
Yes.
to roll the hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
3
Okay.
separate attack rolls.
I was like,
So
what?
first attack on the first one,
17.
17 hits.
Keep rolling for hits.
Roll the second attack,
10.
10 misses. Roll the third attack,
19.
hits. So roll damage for the first attack, and then roll damage for the second attack.
Beat their ass.
2.
2 points damage on the first attack.
Beat
And
their ass
5.
better. Okay.
Nice.
We're
That's
eating
still
away
good,
with
that's
birds,
still
right?
good.
Fire
What?
damage.
We're eating away with
Oh,
birds,
yeah.
right?
Oh, try and catch one of the
If we
dead
don't
ones
get out,
before it
And
gets down.
you can, if you want, you can
Hungry?
also.
I want to eat it.
And then, do you want to move at all?
I would like to. Is anybody in like?
Right now, you're 30 feet away from the cliff.
Okay, I'd like to fly back 30 feet near. You're okay. Everybody's okay. No one feels like slipping, right? No one's.
I'm currently attached to the wall.
All right, I'll fly by you.
Got it. You fly back in, and you're over by Yzak. Got it.
For magma bonus action,
Yeah.
flame seed.
Got it.
Just one target.
1, 2, or 3.
I still see his bullets. He just
one.
remembered.
Got it.
Okay.
Pokemon?
I roll 4
Nine more.
plus.
Proficiency bonus.
You rolled a 4 on the die.
Should be
Yeah.
3.
You don't. Yeah.
No. Okay. It's all right, Magma. You did your best.
If you rolled like a 12, I'd be like, yeah, go figure out what the math is. But with a 4, you would need a plus 13 to hit. As Magma just shoots out this flame seed into, and you watch as the flame seed hardens in the air and cools to just a stone. As there are these little like magma, like almost like fireballs that shoot out of it. That was Mose, Miyuki, followed by Dimitri.
Are they're within range, right? Birds.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
sick.
Bowards.
The birds. I'm gonna hit them with an Eldritch Blast.
Got it. These roll 2 attacks.
Alright, 17 plus 8 for the
That
first
hits.
one.
1d10. Which one was this? 1, 2, or 3?
Who's closest and looking?
Roll a
1, 2, or
d4.
3.
What?
Just one. This is hard to see. They're all look. They're birds. They look alike.
1.
Got it. What's the damage?
D10 right here. 8.
Got it. He's looking pretty hurt. He's still up.
6. Alright, second one I rolled a 9 plus 8.
17.
17 just hits.
Sick. 8.
Got it. He's looking very hurt.
These
Still
birds.
Got it.
Shit out of them.
Can I move?
You can attempt to climb now. Another athletics check.
If I'm in fox form, do I get advantage on hippity hopping?
The DC changes.
Do I get advantage on hippity hopping?
You don't get advantage, but it becomes, instead of athletics, becomes acrobatics for your fox. Your fox is small enough that it can try to like jump across different things. Loafing is hiding, but it can attempt to like jump.
I know, but I can like.
What a normal person would be grabbing their whole hand on, you can put 2 paws on.
All right.
You shrink to the size of a small fox.
All right. I shrink and scurry.
Okay, can I have you make an acrobatics check?
Yeah, I'm better at those. 19 plus 6.
Yes, you jump down. Yeah.
Who the next to?
Yeah, you're back next to Alexander.
I nuzzle him. Sorry. Really sorry.
You tickle him, he falls.
Ah!
Got it. That was now Dimitri. You're up. The two of them have slowly climbed down. They were right next to
Move
you.
down 15 feet.
Got it. Just using
normal movement.
Got it. Athletics. Yzak, you're on deck.
I'm just doing this with
Using
my
a second wind to add a D10 because I believe I'm assuming an 11 fails.
11 does fail.
1, 2, and 3, and I rolled a 4.
18.
Right now, from where Alexander and Nyx are, there is a platform 15 feet down from where you guys are currently. 20 feet down from where you are currently.
18.
18?
Yeah.
18 is a success. You climb down 15 feet.
And another another round of snowy magic missiles.
So 15 feet below you is a platform.
Okay.
1, 2, or 3. Well, you have 3. You have multiple missiles. So, but where you need to let me know which one, who are they targeting?
All of them are going at number 3.
All of them are going at number 3. Got it.
Number 3.
Because I can't tell if number 3 is hurt or not, right?
It's hard to tell with the wind, and they're all white and blue. They're very much meant to blend in with this place.
Two at number 3, 1 at number 2.
Got it.
So first one, 4 points.
Got it.
3 points.
Got it.
And then the one at number 2, 4 points.
Thank you. All right. Anything else? Yzak, go.
Fuck number 3.
No.
Hunter's marking that one.
Got it. Moving the hunter's mark. You are stationary. You're still locked up.
That first roll is actually a 13.
The 13 misses.
Fuck, that's probably the first time I missed.
You're now shooting down. They're all below you at this point.
Fucking wind! Track it again.
Second attack.
Yep, that would be 23.
Got it. That hits.
Oh, and also using another thing. Charge. Fire! Fire! Okay, that will be 10 points of normal damage and 3 points of fire damage. So 13 total. But 3 of those are fire.
Got it. Thank you.
Did the missiles help?
We're gonna find out.
It is looking extremely hurt right now. That thing is on.
Damn it, and I missed the first shot.
That thing is looking very hurt right now. 2 of the birds are looking like they've had a lot of feathers knocked off of them, and then they bleed blue. It is not red blood that is dripping off of them, so it's hard to tell when they're bleeding, but you're definitely hurting. 2 of them are looking very hurt right now. They're now up, so they're going to attack. Miyuki's kind of really hidden, so it's going to be Dimitri, Alexander, and Nyx. Actually, you just hit one of them. So 2 of them are going to attempt to attack. 2 of them are going to attack you, and 1 of them is going to attack Nyx.
Fuck that one.
Great.
Well, I'm not good enough. I see them flying away from me and just go, cowards!
Oh yeah, you did do the magic missile at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just called them stupid in a language they wouldn't understand.
Okay, Dimitri, Nyx, and Yzak.
Wow.
One for each of you.
Wow.
First attack is on Yzak, and that's a 10.
That would be a miss. Also, I have a question for you. With the elemental crossbow, if I use the charge, and miss,
17 to hit.
does it still
Hits.
count?
What?
If I use the charge on the
Yeah.
elemental, okay.
Yeah.
I
You're putting the magic into the bolt.
That's what I figured. It made sense. So I was just making sure I know that for like tracking.
6 points of slashing damage, and DC 6 Constitution saving throw. And an 18 to hit.
Hits.
5 points of damage. Don't roll a 1. What'd you get?
20.
I rolled a 1.
Really?
Yeah.
You get inspo.
And what, you said 5 points?
Yeah.
The total is still a 6, but I rolled a 1.
You were
Got it.
15.
Can I have you make a dex? Yeah, let's have you make a dexterity saving throw.
He was 15 feet away from the platform, wasn't he?
I'm using my inspo.
You had inspo. You didn't use it on that one. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I
you
got it
the inspo
from
the-
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Unless
yeah.
you want me to keep the 3.
I have
What'd you
faith
get?
in you.
20.
20. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. it halved the bludgeoning damage. You hit the snow and roll into the
Oh
platform.
yeah, there was a freaking platform below.
Yeah, so you only took 9. It would have been 9. You took 4.
I forgot there was a platform. I wouldn't have used the
Hey, you thought you were falling to your death.
Yeah.
You thought you were falling to your
I
death.
choose to believe I didn't even notice that there was a platform.
You
15
no,
feet
yeah, exactly. You lost your grip and went into a panic as this happened, and you hit the ground and roll into towards the back towards the rock and hold on for dear life. But you were now at the bottom. You were not at the bottom, but you were at a
at
platform.
a ledge.
You're at a ledge.
Guys, I'm not dead.
That was the Hawks. So Nyx, you're up.
Do I see him fall onto a platform?
Yeah.
How close
the
am I to
grass.
this platform?
What?
How close am I to this platform?
About 15 feet.
I'll just scurry down there.
Okay.
Safely.
Safely? So you're
Yeah.
using your action.
Yeah.
Got it. Can I have
That's
you
fine.
just make an athletics check then? With advantage.
I'm so glad I restocked on bolts at this place.
19.
19 success. You climb down and touch down on this small ledge. It's just enough to probably hold all of you.
Okay.
I'm not finding any of these bolts.
But yeah, you hit that. Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. They're gone.
I've been keeping track of bolts, and I was like, I don't think I'm getting any of these
I
back.
appreciate you for doing that. Yeah, but you reached the bottom. You have a bonus action if you can use it. But that was your movement in action. And now Alexander is up, and just 2 of them. Yeah, I think he's gonna just use his action to carefully climb down.
Is he holding the fox?
Alright, can I jump in his hood?
Uh,
Down.
Down.
Would you have done that previously?
She did say she was
Yes.
nuzzling.
No, I
it.
heard that say that too.
Yes.
Okay. He successfully climbs down.
Have him scoop me up and put me in the hood.
Got it. So Dimitri, Alexander, and Nyx are currently on the platform.
You are a lovely scarf.
Yzak, you are about.
You would make a lovely for help.
Wow.
Jesus.
He speaks for himself.
You're currently about 55 to 60 feet away from everybody. They are below you.
Yep. The thing is that I'm currently attached to the wall, so I really don't want to get away from it.
Yep. Mimiki's on the bottom 2. Mose, you're up.
I know I can take down these birds if I can just hit them.
I'm close to you still, because I think I
Yeah,
flew
you
over
flew
by
up.
you.
You're right next to him.
Alright, I think we can do this together. I did scorching rays before. Flaming sphere. I don't know.
You put flaming spear in front of us so if they attack us.
They fly into this. I'm gonna cast wall of fire.
Alright, I'll do moonbeam on them. One of them. How close are they to each other? It's a 5 feet cone.
What?
Moonbeam?
It's a 5-foot cone or cylinder?
5 foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. I'm sorry.
You know, I never thought of
Centered
the
on-
application.
Yeah, they're not next to each other because
Okay.
they're flying. But yeah, you could definitely hit one of them. Or-
Alright,
So they make a dex save.
Damn it, I just closed it.
It says it right in the shorthand of this
Constitution
value.
saving throw, yes.
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
Who's the most hurt again?
It's hard to tell.
1.
Okay.
3.
That is a 17.
It's a con 15, so it passes. It's fine.
He doesn't take half damage. Do.
I should definitely need 2 less than that.
Yes, half damage.
Got
Sorry.
it. Yeah,
So-
below them and
They wrote like a novel on there. 14, so half.
got it. He goes down.
Nice. Fabulous.
Summon this moonbeam. Watch it. You watch as the whole bird and just plummets.
Dinner!
You watch as it just.
Oops, sorry.
I didn't realize you put one on there.
Is that the
all
one
the
that
way
hunches
down.
marked? So I'm gonna eat it later.
That's it. I did a body fall, but you couldn't hear it over the sound of everything.
No, I heard it.
No. That.
Ah.
Yeah, I did a boom. Got it. All right, so number 1 is down now. There are only 2 birds remaining.
How much do these birds weigh?
Did it break
More
into
than 10 now?
shards?
Yeah.
I need to know if they broke it into shards.
You don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Dimitri, you're up. Wait, no.
Wait,
Miyuki's up. I got MO and MI right next to each other. Mo's Miyuki.
Oh.
Although yours is
Yeah.
MY.
Oh
Wait, no,
god.
it's MI? MI? Okay, I was correct.
Did he carry me down?
Yes.
Sick. So are the birds more or less than 120 feet above me?
They're close. They're within 120 feet of you.
Sick. I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast
So you
up.
hop out of your fox form.
Yeah, I hop out of the hood. God bless you. Oof.
2 or
And
3.
let's try for number 2.
What am I supposed to bless you? Is that like
God's
curse
bless
or-
Plus 8. So 13 plus 8. 21. Great.
Hits.
10.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
that
what
was
I
for the
brought
first
here.
Eldritch Blast. The second Eldritch Blast.
Guys, I'm turning 21 tomorrow.
12 plus 8.
20, that does hit.
Got this.
3.
Got it.
There's so much like yeah
Oh.
in it, like
Die.
Dimitri, you're up.
tried.
You watch as you release these 2 Eldritch Blasts. The first
How
one
far
just
away are they?
about like 30 feet.
More than 20. There's 2 left.
Yep.
There's 2 and 3.
Yep.
There it is. Magic missile, 2 at number 2, 1 at number 3.
Okay.
4 points
Got it.
damage. Another 4 points of damage.
He's looking extremely hurt.
And then on the other one, 5 points of damage.
And that one goes down.
And then bonus action second wind.
do you have a little soundboard
Yeah.
back there?
Yeah, that's how I
I
control
love
it.
it.
That's how I'm added the wind and different things like that. I wish it was a bigger one, but
Did my hunter's mark go down? But I mean, like, was that the one that I was hunter's marked? I was hunter's marked on 3.
yeah.
You're gonna hit it again, right?
That was Dimitri's
That was
turn.
my
That
turn.
was
Oh,
Dimitri's
okay.
turn. Yzak, you're up. 1
I
left.
got this.
Aiming for the last one. Move the hunter's mark to that one.
Got
Is
it.
there any way before he does that I can just put my mage hand out underneath the creature so when it dies it can fall into
Wait,
it
can
and
I
test?
also put my mage hand
Yeah,
out?
it's
Like
on your
double
mind.
catch?
Yeah, I was like
I
hoping
wouldn't
that
do
it's
it
less
that
than
soon.
10
That one was
pounds.
a 13
Is
again.
that allowing?
Misses.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying again.
We're gonna get this.
Yeah,
If you want
And that would be a 16.
catch it.
16
And try.
misses.
All of the
Wow, I
above.
missed all
Dinner.
my shots.
Dinner.
yeah. Okay, alright.
That's it.
These birds
Both
come at me,
shots.
come at me.
Oh, and I'm out of charges.
Wait, are you down?
You
already?
missed.
You're with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just missed both my
That's what I
I
shots.
feel like if I had known
Apparently I'm weak to birds.
The one that you just shot with a magic missile, that came pretty quick
I'm
like a Costco chicken.
I'm shocked.
So I don't know.
Can my magic missile be in the form of tiny little knives that are just slicing through things?
Yep. You can do this.
We got this.
This one's an attack on.
Bring it.
What did I say? No, it was.
I hit it and killed its
Miyuki.
friend.
This one's on Miyuki.
That's fair. That's fair.
Natural 20.
I guess.
7 points. Should happen. And as it flies past Miyuki, it's going to take 2 more attacks. 1 at Alexander, 1 at Nyx.
Can I get an opportunity attack as it's coming past me?
1 at Alexander misses, and on you is a 21 to hit.
21.
Bring it.
It's your number.
Hit me.
5 points of slashing damage.
You dead yet?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Not even close. Doing good today.
Good.
I'm gonna go get that die. That was the Hawk's go. The Hawk is currently flying back out over across. And it is your turn next.
Alright, get your mage.
I would like to cast Mage Hand to follow
I'm hitting this thing.
to follow it around.
That thing really went.
Yeah, right?
No, it just went right underneath the couch.
Oh,
You
You
should
just need-
leave.
Got it. You're good. Okay.
He just needs to show
So
up
it's going
on
to
holidays.
require, once we go to you trying to catch it, it's going to require a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which it says what that is up there, for you to attempt to try to catch it.
all right.
But you got the mage hand ready to try to catch it. What's the range on mage hand?
30 feet.
Got it. You were just within that range of being able to catch this thing. Does Nix's go. Alexander's up.
Not fireball. Fireball.
I mean, we
The
could.
bird.
It's a waste. Just firebolt.
Can I cast
Free,
retribution?
already cooked.
It's a Costco chicken.
I'm just saying, not a bad thing.
I would like to imagine, aside from that first magic missile, the other two were like little beads of force in the form of knives that are just slicing through these hawks.
I think he's just
Insulted to death.
No, I think he's just gonna. Well, catch his breath. He's gonna leave this.
There.
He's gonna leave this to somebody else. Mose, you're up.
Yay! Alright, ladies, get ready for supper.
Cook the bird!
I'm gonna move Moonbeam because it's con on 15 onto the last bird.
Does it have? It only has like 30 feet of
It's-
movement. Does
How
No.
tall is the cone?
40.
5 foot radius, 40 feet high.
I love how you can actually, because you guys are on a cliff, you literally see the full cylinder.
Yeah.
You see a start and a stop to this moonbeam. Not really a start and a stop, but you see this beam, but you can see where it's like,
Oh,
You can move
where
it that
the
far.
energy is.
yes, you move it 60 feet.
Nice,
alright.
nice.
So,
dinner!
as an action, just go.
we have,
You do
we
not even
have
need to
meats
roll. This
too.
thing had 3 hit points
We
left.
have
And I missed it
meats too.
twice!
So you move this
Right.
over it, and you just sit. What type of damage is this?
Radiant.
Radiant. You just release this energy into the bird. Just almost goes stiff in the motion. Can I make a roll a d20 and
Can I
add your
throw mine
spellcasting
out?
modifier? The DC is.
Natural 20!
Chicken!
Hey, got dinner!
Chicken!
Got it, you-
How heavy is this bird though?
It's good enough. I got a natural 20.
Let her have this!
Don't ask questions!
You catch the bird and bring it back in.
Yes!
My mage hand just like holds
Yzak,
it up by its
open up
wings like,
guy
yes!
Not from up here!
Oh yeah.
You coming down?
Yeah!
She jumps up with the bird and then the whole platform.
Oh!
Wah! The whole thing releases all 5 of you, except for Yzak and Mose, start to slide down the side of the mountain.
I
We
deserve this.
celebrated too much.
I take
But I
out the
still have the
crowbar.
chicken.
Take out
You
the
still have this bird.
I still have the bird.
I take out the
1,
crowbar
2,
and just
3,
try to
4.
use it to
The 4
steal.
of you. What are you doing in this moment? The whole thing
You should
starts to
use your shield.
slide
I
down
take out the
side of
crowbar and
mountain.
try to use it as like a rudder to steer us.
Okay, you're gonna try to steer. Can I have you make a? This is gonna be a. It's gonna be a strength check. If you have
Okay.
proficiency with, this would be like a land vehicles kind of thing. It would be in tools.
You're just watching, mouth agape.
Strength check.
I have proficiency with land
You
vehicles.
can add your proficiency.
It's
It was in case you ever pulled out the crab again.
I was ready for the crab.
This guy's a baby driver, like for real.
Come on, ducks. 10.
Oh god.
The crowbar just gets ripped out of your hands.
Do I see that happen?
What
Oh,
can you do from up there,
wait,
sir?
wait. Because I have one left. I can add a D10.
You get it.
What? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work.
In my head, I could
13.
pretend to do Eldritch Blast to
You
stop
hold
it, but I
on
think
to
I
it.
move
You pull it back, you fall back onto your ass. Your head is hanging off the edge of this thing as the whole platform is
I grab him by the feet and start pulling him back onto
He's
the platform.
on the platform,
Okay.
just his head is over
Yeah,
your
his
head.
head's important.
But what are
Yeah.
you doing in this moment as the whole thing is sliding down the side of this mountain?
Oh, wait.
Can I vicious mockery? No.
Please do.
Can I cast
you,
like
yeah.
Would that-
in
Fuck you,
front of
gravity.
us any like brambles that we get caught in?
Question.
Okay,
With
wait,
the check-
with the two, what is your...
The second wind does not get expended if it's still a fail.
If your goal was to correct... So, it was... I don't know. Because
It was
prevented
to-
you...
My goal was to improve it.
The 10 made you... was losing that weapon. The a DC 12 was to hold on to the weapon.
Yeah.
And then
so
a
mark it off.
DC 16 was to try to
Yeah. So I'll mark
do
it off.
something.
Oh,
Like try to affect the skill
Yeah.
of that.
I just
So
want to make sure.
it was kind of a... You know, I don't know
I'm
how
gonna-
you
I'm
want
gonna
to...
mark it off. That's I just want to check.
But the two of you, so you're trying to do plant growth?
Yeah, in
And then
front
you're-
of us.
what are you
a
also
little
trying to do?
ways.
My spell slots are gone at the moment, so support her any way I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast overgrowth in front of us. That way it makes brambles that we'll get stuck in to stop.
Ooh, good. I like that.
Can I also throw some caltrops?
Got it. Can I have you make roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier to it? Nyx, are you... Would you like to do?
Casting modifier. Okay. Oh god, I shouldn't have used my bardic inspiration.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna try and shove my, slam my warhammer down and stop it that way like you did with the crowbar.
Okay. Can I have you
Conjure
make,
that shit
can I have you
back.
make a strength check?
Oh, so you're
Sure.
going after them?
Yeah.
I cast Long Strider on you.
Me?
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have an
15
additional
is
10
not enough. You
movement speed of 10.
pull it, you push it in, luckily,
I have
you
an additional...
force it
An
in, and
additional
the
10 feet of movement.
amount of... As this thing is just coasting down the side, you're like, if this was your old, the previous hammer, the handle would have just snapped.
Got
off
it,
the
got it,
piece of
got
wood.
it.
But it is not enough to slow it or stop
Okay.
on this. What'd you get?
Dice just
10.
I'll be fine here if you want to go.
It slows it down. You hit a bump as this thing.
I'd like to fly down after them.
They were 60 feet below you.
Okay, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I have 60 feet with a dash,
Yeah.
and then he gave me long strider, which gives me another 10.
Yeah, I said.
You
I'm
get
like,
these.
Long Strider.
Go!
And I'd like to do entangle. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
Moonbeam.
We're gonna handle this in initiative order. So
Alright.
Yzak goes first. We'll give you that long strider.
Okay.
Then we have Nyx tried to do her thing. You're now we're gonna let those all go through. So you're gonna fly down in total with the 70 feet.
Correct.
Got it.
But if she has Long Strider, wouldn't that be 80?
80 feet.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take in.
We're superheroing right now.
They're moving 60 feet per round, so it's gonna take one more round to get to them. Because you watched them go, and then you went after them.
What if? Can I cast entangle further? So I'm closer, and then my range versus area is 90
Right,
feet
so-
range.
You dashed, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, that's your action today.
Oh, damn it.
Where am I? Does a cantrip count? That doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. I'll be
Next
there
turn.
soon. Yeah.
We're surfing, it's alright.
God, I gotta pick this quick.
What
You
if
work
we
Spider-Man,
both
don't let them
try
get
to
Gwen
sword
Stacy.
whip
That
to,
is a
like,
choice.
Stop ourselves.
That is a choice.
Having
Potentially.
a calm,
I
casual
pretty much can do
conversation
that.
with falling rock.
Mock the rock.
Shit.
Light the rock.
I could turn this into a rave and throw up some dancing lights.
Yeah, I was like,
or I
it's
could blow it up.
Going
Okay.
with style.
What?
Can
I mean, I only have like attacks after that.
Can I just see if there's an avalanche because of this?
And you just killed me.
I'd like to just because I'm like there's
TPK on a mountain.
or if that is the Avalanche.
I think right now we are the Avalanche.
Okay, so
We are the
I'm pretty sure that's a
Avalanche.
band name.
uh,
I'm not even joking.
yeah, Alexander is going to use a third level spell. Use his third level fireball, and he's going to blow up one of the trees that you were going to crash into. He sees a tree ahead of you guys. The whole platform is careening straight towards it. Just the whole tree blows up. As moments after it, you bump over the roots that were remaining as you guys were crashed into that tree. So we're gonna go back up to the top. You guys have 1 to 2 rounds before there is a drop off.
Oh,
And
shit.
it will just
What if we just jump off?
Is there enough snow that we would just like go over to? Is that like coming with us, or is it just we are riding down on a rock right now?
right now you're riding down on a rock, and it is essentially on this
No, the
giant.
terrain.
And then once it hits the edge, you don't know what's over that.
The terrain.
So Yzak, you are currently 110 feet away.
Good fucking luck, guys.
Well, that's what
What am I gonna do? The best thing I did was give her Log Strider.
Is that only once?
Is the
Fuck,
rock
and I'm
heavier
currently
than
on the
10
grappling hook,
pounds?
so I can't even throw it at them.
Oh no, yeah, they're 110 feet
Yeah,
away.
I very carefully start descending.
Got it.
I I cast Long Strider on myself.
Can you cast on multiple people? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can.
concentration.
It's not concentration.
Good.
So start
Last
descending
an hour.
as carefully as I can, because there's literally nothing I can do here.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at my inventory. I'm like, do I have anything?
Got it. Nyx, you're up.
I'm gonna try
Y'all
it.
wanna
But,
jump?
what is the
We have to
terrain
jump.
around us look like? Like behind us? Is there like
None of
snow
us have
on
anything
us?
here.
Have you ever watched that scene where Mulan is riding down the side of an avalanche and she's pulling people up by their hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you're at right now.
So there is snow behind us.
There's snow. There's currently
Okay.
I
is
assumed it
a
was just a rock
there
coming.
currently
and
is
you
a
said yes.
small avalanche.
Yeah,
happening right
you
now.
could have mentioned that part.
Yeah.
I was
If
asking
there's
the terrain.
snow, we can jump.
Okay, yeah. Where is that tree he just
Behind
needed? Okay.
He
How far?
knocked it. He blew it up to try to stop us.
I cast Disguise Self to try to make
It is
myself
Nyx's
look
turn.
Yeah, is there any trees above us and stuff like that?
No, you're going like this.
Okay, yeah.
There's no.
Are we going towards
You
the
look
cliff?
up. It's just.
Yeah.
What?
Towards
With
the
pointing,
cliff?
with pointing
Yeah.
rocks at the
In
bottom.
fact, you're actually heading in the direction you were going.
Just quickly and dangerously.
Just really quickly.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter how fast
Is-
you. It's just the sudden stop at the end that's the real problem.
Is Calliope's house at the end of this cliff?
I fucking because of. I pick spells that make sense for the character, and I'm like, God damn! I wish I picked Featherfall for this fucker.
I've been
But he
wanting.
never would have. He never would have needed it. He never would have needed Featherfall.
No,
Nobody
now.
needed it. Look at who he's traveling with.
I can breathe
I
underwater
want
now.
Featherfall.
Yeah, that doesn't help us here.
I want Featherfall for Yzak so bad.
Okay,
Thank you for that. I love
guys.
that.
I keep
We're gonna have
falling
to
every
jump.
single fucking fight.
Grab hands. Y'all want to jump?
Yeah,
All right, we all grab hands.
You're all
I
jumping
was gonna
together. Is that
Try to stick the crowbar in the snow and use that as like a
Oh,
foothold.
okay. I am going to cast light on my warhammer first, so y'all can see and me if anything happens, you know. And yeah, we're gonna jump, hand in hand, together as a group.
Can I please try to cast what I want to cast before you guys jump? And see if it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I want to hold your
We will
hands like I am
brace
Woody in Toy Story, and just hope
we
for
are
the best.
about to die.
Yep, I'm just accepting. It's
If it
fine.
fails, then jump.
Where's your kid now?
It's fine. You go
My kid?
before me, so
Oh,
we can.
Where's your kid now, cowboy?
Alright, I hold your
Just
hand and I
remember.
hold Alex's hand.
Just remember, dumb millionaire in your bag.
Yeah.
Alright,
They're gonna come back next
and it's
week.
just Joe and Danielle.
Yep.
Like,
No, give me there.
yeah.
Congratulations, guys! I'm the main
Yeah.
character of the next campaign because I'm the survivor.
What do you want to be in your fox for this?
What?
Do you want to be a fox for this? Is the whole thing? Shh.
Sure! Put me in your hood!
You guys should make out.
Later!
Just in case.
Put me in your
Just in
hood!
case, what if we die?
Jump and you
I'm not mad at the suggestion.
Yeah.
Just put me in your hood right now.
you turn into a fox. So you're Dimitri. Are you doing anything, or are you getting ready to jump?
I was getting ready to jump.
Yeah, well,
Are you
can
gonna
we like
pole
hold that
vault
action
yourself?
until she does whatever she wants to do?
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna wait for my
here we
turn.
go. Entangle.
Good. That could help.
Where the fuck did it go? This is
Where?
in front. So I'm going to fly. So I'm not directly in front of it, but I would like to be in front enough that I can cast this as like a little wall, and hope to God that they don't just go like over it again. Okay.
So
It's a good plan.
you're gonna have to. I know it's not an attack spell.
Oh, it's like the music stopped. That's not
Yeah,
good.
so
That's not a good sign.
You're gonna have to roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
God. Okay. Where is my spell attack? Up here on the top.
No, spellcasting
Modifier?
modifier.
Far left.
Plus
Oh.
plus
Thank you. Okay. D20 plus 4. Does anyone have inspiration?
Does anybody?
No.
Alexander does, so he'll give it to you.
Nice.
That's also
Got
not.
this.
Wait, isn't the symbol a good thing?
So I rolled a nat one. So can I flip this, or like I
No.
took his?
Yeah, you took his inspo.
So you get to reroll.
8 plus 4.
12. It just
Does it slow us down a little bit? Like we're
No,
hitting
that-
bumps.
no. It's slowing you down, but it's slowing you down by like 5 or 10 feet.
That's still slow.
It's
We're
slower.
Okay. That's how I would jump.
All right, it's on my
Love you
turn.
guys.
Okay. So Alexander's gonna jump. Dimitri, you're jumping, and Nix is jumping.
Yes.
Okay.
Alexander has me.
He does have you.
Oh,
We're
God.
jumping into just like the snow. I
Snow,
want to
yeah.
try to like just use the crowbar, just try to like wedge it in there as like
Say it with
Extra
my
leverage.
warhammer.
Yeah, and you have the light on, so we'll
Yep.
be able to find you. As you go poop.
Yep.
Just a gentle plump in the snow. That's all we
Yeah.
need.
All of those utility spells. I wish you picked any of them.
Yeah, I
You
really
can't do
did
anything.
not
Me too
plan.
at the moment.
So,
I'm really
Planner.
spider cloned.
I got nothing.
but for the three of you, please tell me what you are doing as you jump off, in an attempt to stop yourselves from just keep going,
You're all linked.
taking the
or
crow-
being.
I think we would start at the back, give a run with the.
Oh, you're jumping
we're going
forward?
Back. We're going
I'm
back.
jumping
We're
back.
jumping backwards
Oh, okay.
from the thing. So we need like a. What do we need? A little kickoff.
Yeah.
Well, so first,
Not toward
what
it,
is
but
Dimitri?
away.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna jump back and like try to like just throw the crowbar into there. Just try to get like more grip into the snow instead of just like trying to grasp for something.
Okay.
I'd like to make one request.
Yes.
When I see them, I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark on any of them.
What's the range?
It's 60 feet. I was never close enough. Damn it!
Oh.
Oh no, it's 90 feet. But they were 120 feet away.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Good try. Good try.
At least if you were in the snow, I could try to find you.
Yeah. Wait,
Before you jump, Alexander's going to use his last bardic inspiration on you, Dimitri.
Okay.
Don't die.
Try.
That sounds very.
I don't have any more d10s
He
either.
gave one to you at the beginning,
Yes.
and then he gave one to you,
Mm.
and then
You can also expel spell slots to use bardic inspiration.
Yes.
has he used only 3?
I think he's only
Yeah. That was good
3.
so far.
Right.
Yeah, I broke his shoulder and then he inspired me.
Didn't want you to break the other shoulder.
Just saying, I didn't break your shoulder, and I got no
No
inspiration
inspiration.
here.
Well, see,
I left you alone.
the
You
problem.
didn't die either.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
didn't die.
inspiring.
fastest way to a warrior's heart is just break something.
Yeah, right. That's fair.
Is he a warrior? What is he?
Can I have
Bard,
you?
I guess.
So what do you? So you're trying to jump, and this is going to be an athletics check.
Okay. $27.
27.
He stops the whole thing.
He saves us.
He takes us
you
both
take
under
2
his
points
arm.
of bludgeoning damage as you jump off and you drag about 20 feet before coming to a stop.
Nice.
Roll the 15. I don't need the bardic, but I'm gonna use
You were
it
kind of
against
at the
Aya.
behind, and due to how this cliff was, you jumped in a position where, with that, you miss also most of the avalanche. So you're actually okay as most of it is.
We were linked before we jumped. Does that help us?
I don't.
at all?
He was holding the.
If you're
Oh,
linked
Lord.
while jumping, that's going to be with disadvantage.
Okay, never mind.
We're not.
I was holding.
Don't
Like,
touch
they
me.
were, they were saying they were holding each other. I'm like,
it's
I am
really hard to be
holding
linked
this.
to, as you're also doing that too.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't hold our hands. And I think because I turned into a fox, we're no longer linked.
That's it.
I'm just with Alex now.
We're
He's
Don't
going to
kill me.
hand her to you and be like, "You got this." I'm going to use the last bardic inspiration on you.
okay.
You gave me away.
Handing the fox to
Just
you.
throw
Rightfully
me.
so.
And
No.
Because you can give her the D8.
and gives you the final bardic inspiration that he has. The final
Okay.
D8.
I just look up a little panicked.
Rude.
So what are you doing?
Okay,
Just
I'm
missing
gonna.
live your life and it goes off.
Really, really laughing right
Throw
now
me.
because you know what would have been awesome at this moment?
What?
Movable rod.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah, I
I yell
realized
out?
that.
Can I yell something out to her?
What are you trying to yell?
Use your warhammer.
Oh, I am.
To
Yeah.
Immovable rod would have been
Okay.
fantastic.
You're trying to do
That's
the same
what my
thing as
thought. I
him?
realized
I
that
actually
ago, like,
want
I wish I
to
bought
kind
a
of
rod.
use it under my feet, so if I start to slide, like, so jump back with it, and then as I start to slide, it'll, like, kind of catch on something and stop me.
Okay, okay. Alright, so that
We're
is
right
going
on
to
mine
be
now.
it's going to be a sleight of hand.
Okay. Hey! Let's do it!
You got this.
Okay. 15. 20. 26!
Nice. Nice.
I trusted you right. I need your barn.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning
I'll
damage
take it.
as you go now.
Can I just fling myself off the rock?
You're going to take 3.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh
this
no,
is,
I have
yeah,
you in
she
my
carried
arms.
you.
I
Oh,
am
yeah,
carrying you
yeah.
to safety.
I
Yeah.
snuggle. I snuggle.
Y'all are even now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, I took 3?
Oh, I thought you were.
I just
I thought you were
turn. I
down.
just turn around and look back and just make sure everyone is like safe.
Where's Alexander?
Yeah,
I
right?
have nothing. And
Just
he-
jump!
He's literally just going to jump.
Yep.
And it's just going to be straight strength.
Grab on.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, this would be a dramatic as hell death.
Is he
Yeah.
close enough to try to jump
Oh my
and grab
God.
No, he had to wait a full extra round for her
onto me?
to do it. So he is quite a bit further. He is at the edge of the cliff jumping.
Oh.
Because he had to wait to get off that last bardic inspiration that he had. Alright. It's going to be an athletics check. The DC is 15.
And we have no inspos.
He has a +2.
You need to roll a 13.
Roll 13
Come
or
on.
higher.
Come on.
14!
I will take that die, please. As the three of you watch as you jumped initially. You came to a stop. You, as I said, you slid about 30 feet. You turn and you look as the rock is still plummeting. You watch as it careening down the side as you see Nyx with her hammer in her hand and a white puff jump off on the edge, puts the hammer down underneath her, and you watch her glide like 40 feet down the side, and she jumped after, and as the rock, you watch, and right to the edge.
I get away from her, I run down, I bam up, and I
He
go
just
rim.
flips and just lays there, hyperventilating.
Are you okay?
Is there snow coming down the rest of the mountain?
No, it all right off the edge. He is currently like starfished
I just look up
Do you need
into
help?
look
Can
at
I
that
pull you
Moe's.
further away from the cliff, please? I just yoink
Can you
it.
help Alex?
Can I help him? He helped himself.
I just
I'll go.
Okay.
I pull him away from
I'm
the
like,
cliff's
he's got
edge.
nothing. He's got no spells. He can't inspo himself. He's got no bless. He's
Oh.
got nothing. So I'm like, he's got to literally just jump and just hope.
I was
Where's
really scared
Yzak?
it was gonna be a nat one and we would have to tell Danielle.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I've got nothing. He might die right now. There is, and I wanted to roll it in front of you because if I rolled less than the DC, off the edge.
That whole time I was thinking, like, how do you?
How do we
Yeah, I was
explain
gonna come back
this?
to. I was like, oh yeah, your brother's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you were in the bag, your brother died.
All for a fucking chicken, man.
I still have that chicken, right?
Put us over.
That's a good question. Do you have the chicken?
Do I still have that chicken, correct?
Tell us we still have dinner.
Because I rolled high enough that my
You
concentration is still there.
You
Tell
held
me!
Did
it
you
was
have
all
the
for
chicken in one
nothing.
hand and
It's in my
the
mage
in the other
hand.
She was holding the chicken.
in her mouth?
I need to ask you. I need you to be honest with me. You had the chicken above you, and the whole thing started to go down. What would you have done with the chicken?
I would have held on to it with every fiber of my being.
Girl, how were you holding the warhammer and her then?
But you had it.
I gave it to you.
hand.
Yeah, well, I gave it to her when I needed to jump.
Put it in my mouth.
Yeah. When you handed me the fox, I said, hold this. Shoved my chicken in her mouth, and then I did the coolest
The
thing
bird is as
possible.
big as you.
We
That's
lost.
fine?
We lost the chicken.
No.
No!
No.
It was all for nothing!
Would you rather Alex actually die for it?
He did
I can't
it.
see any
No.
of them, so.
That's what we did. As soon as I got pissed
All right.
off, I held the chicken.
Alright.
Or if all else fails, wouldn't it be in
because
the
he had to
way
roll for
of
the,
me
he had to roll
dropping
for,
it?
He had to roll for the jump. She had to roll for that, and he had to roll. We're gonna have you roll for the chicken.
What is it?
Do it.
This is gonna be a concentration check. It's a Constitution saving throw. DC will be the same as Alex's
What?
at 15.
Do it!
If you roll lower than a 15, you drop the bird.
17 plus 5.
Yes!
We got the bird. Yes!
Sorry, Alex.
I
We
found
got
that you found
dinner.
this better be the best tasting bird ever.
We can't eat it, it's poisonous.
Eating it anyway.
Yep.
As you guys
Are we closer to
shut up,
calamity?
all of you.
We're doing that today.
As all of you, as Yzak eventually climbs down, as all of the five of you basically set up for a moment and catch your breath on the edge. It comes out to a flat area before the next drop off, which is about 150 feet, and then you can see fog below you. This is the edge of the mountains. You guys actually just rode it, hunt like another 250 feet down. It takes you a long time.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are literally enough time to take a short rest.
Nice.
And this thing, as you are still climbing,
I'm like, can someone shoot like a firebolt or something straight up in the air so I know you're alive? I said
Dancing
yes.
lights.
Cool, I know they're
but
alive.
we're not gonna have you roll. You eventually climb down, meeting them down at the bottom. Before all of you continue the last leg of your journey, climbing down the remaining side of this mountain. At this point, you're familiar with this area. There's a hidden path far off to the side, which you follow. Was luckily not swept away by the avalanche. You follow this path down until you eventually reach the ground, where you are surrounded by a huge swirling mass of fog. This entire valley that you guys, as you had reached that original precipice that you almost fell from, you could see that this whole valley below where these mountains met was filled with this fog. As you had reached the bottom on foot finally, you had started to go into the fog itself, hearing the sound of the snow crunching under your feet, until that snow sound slowly dissipated, and you felt the feeling of grass beneath your shoes. As the fog slowly began to pull away and thin, you see a large open field of grass. You can see a small river flowing through, in a cottage in the distance. And then you see gallop up a female centaur. And that's where we will end tonight's session.
Pass it.
Yeah, right.